live a fantasy beyond the screen. In Bato City we live in the dream. Strive to be the best, let the sparks fly. We're in the zone and seconds tick by. In Bato City, stepping about a city, feel a vibe. My news become legends in one night. Street fighter warriors rise and shine. Grab your controller, this is our time. Red Blue's fantasy beyond the screen. In Bato City we're living a dream. Strive to be the best, let the sparks fly. We're in the zone and seconds tick by. Granblue fantasy beyond the screen. In Bato City we're living the dream. Strive to be the best, let the sparks fly. We're in the zone and seconds tick by. In Bato City we fight till the end. Command grabs and jump scares our new best friends. Rolling in the streets so fierce and wild. Every win here counts, we're unstoppable and styled. Controllers clashing with thunder we play. Newcomers fighting pros every day. Combos rolling off over some guitar. Push to the limits, we're reaching far. Zero to hero in Bato, we test your skills and grit with no time to rest. We're level and tumble with passion so true. We're leveling up, it's what we do. Victory shines in the bright neon lights. In every match, every round it ignites. Beginner friendly but fierce as a storm. In Bato City, new legends are born. In Bato City, we fight till the end. Command grabs and jump scares our new best friends. Battling in the streets so fierce and wild. Every win here counts, we're unstoppable and styled. In Bato City we fight till the end. Command grabs and jump scares our new best friends. Battling in the streets so fierce and wild. Every win here counts, we're unstoppable and styled. Controller is styled. Every win here counts, we're unstoppable and styled. Bato City we fight till the end. Fight till the end. Command grabs and jump scares our new best friends. Battling in the streets so fierce and wild. Every win here counts, we're unstoppable and styled.
Legends assemble! Okay, welcome to Bato City number 80, Legends. I'm the mayor of Bato City. I'm dattebato, and I'm joined tonight by, oh my goodness, this introduction. This is someone that doesn't need any introductions no matter where they go, but especially not in Bato City. She is an icon. She is a legend. To say beyond legend would not be out of this world, but she certainly is. She's an immortal in Bato City, and the world's beyond. Is 7 is back in action. Okay, Fujo's rise up because 707.lol is here to commentate tonight, all right? Welcome, 7.
Hi, everybody! I'm back!
The
Here
legend.
to scream in your ear as per usual.
That's right. 7, usually the co-commentators, I always put a little bit louder than me. When you come on, 7, I adjust the audio to be like right at my level. Like you're like right at my level. I have to balance. You bring the volume. You bring the volume. So it is very, very awesome. And Legends, if you don't follow 7 already, how the heck are you not? Please follow 7 right here on Twitch, on YouTube, on everything. And thank you so much, H2O Nixie, because you're looking majestic, Legend. Good luck, have fun to you and Genji tonight, the Fade Friday. The Fade Friday Farers, okay? Legends, keep on keeping on. We got Kira. Kira says this month took a while, but here I am. Hey, there's never any late, Kira. Nunca estás tarde. Todos nosotros están tempranos. Okay, Kira, how did that sound? All right, everybody else is just early. That's it. That's it. We got the pre-beach episode hype here, Jack. And Jack, thank you for the congratulations. Thank you. This is the second night in a row where I fat-fingered OBS and I accidentally played the remix first. How do you guys like the remix? The remix, okay. How did you guys like it? The remix of the Bato City theme song. What are we feeling about that, huh? We got that remix 7. I've been waiting to drop low-key for months, literally months. I've had it baking. And I was like, first community night bracket, this is the occasion. We're dropping it. This is the new season of anime right here. We got the new Bato City theme song with many more covers to come by artists you may know within our Discord server. So stay tuned for it because we're going to be getting new songs in Bato City, okay? I'm glad you love it. I'm glad you like it, H2O. Heck yes. Fate Fridays in now. Shout out to Saint Genji. Let me hook you up with a shout out, Saint Genji. And let me hook everybody up with a shout out. Kira, once again, thank you for the sub, legend. Muchas gracias, Akira. Everybody show some love to Kira. Tekken legend right there. Bonehaver's ready to see their food joke. We got Miss Krisalys and the Krisalys Crusaders are here. Miss Krisalys, you're right on time, legend. Like I told Kira, everybody else is early. Spooky Boy is here. Spooky Boy. Shout out to Spooky Boy teaming up with, I believe you teamed up with Technobits, Spooky Boy. Is that right? We also have Confused Toaster says we'll be here in a minute. Take your time, legend. You're up on stream. And shout out to everybody. Again, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Shout out to Mokuba and Sivjet making up the Flint and Bean. That might be my favorite team name. 7, did you get a chance to look at all these team names yet?
No, I did not, actually.
First
why do you ask?
Because they're freaking awesome. That's why we got Krisalys Crusaders and Warm and Cozy up first. That's going to be our first stream match. Ominous Wind is going to be playing Flint and Bean. Ominous Wind, is that like your favorite Pokemon move? Flareon. I know Flareon's great for a Pokemon reference, so I have to think that that's a Pokemon reference, but that's Flareon and Humoresque. We got Sivjet and Mokuba doing Flint and Bean. That's got to be my favorite name of the night. Flint and Bean is crazy. The Fade Friday. Oh my gosh. Fade Friday is in the house with Genji and Nixie. Okay, and we got Lie's buddies.
Flint and Steel.
There you go, Jack. You know the drill. Lie's buddies are here as well. That's Techno and Spooky Boy. And then rounding it out, we got the Humoresque fan club. I believe that's Kobold and Joe Becca, aka Bex. So they are awaiting in the winter semis already.
Big meaty man slapping me.
Let's just get those redeems out now. Let's get hype. Get hype for these matches that are about to assemble on up. Lumacozy was here for a moment, but then they dipped. Maybe it was just let me wait for my partner. Toaster has taken their spot. We do have a few
victory.
A few new channel
Lumacozy said they had to restart their computer, so.
I got you. Make sure we're all prepared. Champ streaming, champ in the house, legends. Did you guys know that Bato won a bracket yesterday? 7, did you know that? Bato won a bracket yesterday.
No, I didn't know it. Really?
I won Tuesday Night Mystery, okay? I tell you guys about it every freaking week, and Bato won it yesterday, the whole thing. 22 legends assembled. After 6 rounds of Swiss, Bato was in the top 4, locked up that second seed, okay? And then in the single elim top 4, Bato took it home. So that was so much fun. Chris, I have to say, if I didn't watch that Big Justice and AJ video that you sent me before the bracket, I would not have been able to muster it up. That gave me the energy. Chris. So thank you so much to all the legends who were hanging in chat. And legends, assemble on up. This link will take you to the bracket where you can see Bato in first place. But soon I will change that to a 27 momentarily. That way you can get into the next Tuesday Night Mystery, which is starting in 2 weeks, okay? And please hop in Chris's Discord. Follow Chris on Twitch right there at Tuesday Night Mystery. Show them some love on Blue Sky. Everything. Please show them some love. And tune in for the next one in 2 weeks because it was a blast. 7. We played, it was awesome because we played my first ever mystery game, one of my favorite games of all time now, Weltress. I love Weltress, which is a fighting game. Chris clarifies it every time, and you do yourself a service to pay attention. It's a fighting game. It's a Tetris game, but it's a fighting game. It's not your typical puzzle fare. So everyone, please show some love to Chris right now. Throw them the follow, throw them everything, and sign up. And Chris, root for Chris, because Chris is the defending Beach episode mystery champion. That's right, Jack. Thank you for bringing that up. Those of you guys that don't know, you got a mystery champion, an all-around beast right here in Chris. So show them some love. It's insane. And I think we're getting the legends assembled right here. We got Toaster and Luma. Who's board? Is board Yen? Is that Yanalba? You win when you stop treating the Tetraminos like puzzle pieces and start using them like a baseball bat. That's it. You gotta just send them. You gotta send them. And I saw it even in the stream matches Tuesday night. I love when you're like playing chicken with pieces, like trying to get, like you can hold out and you're messing someone up even more, like by blocking them. The blunt object escape, that's what it is. Everybody check out Weltress on Fightcade. Do me a favor. That's everyone's homework for tonight. You know, but that is you. You know, but I knew it. I knew it. That's board. So let me take a look over at this Start GG real quick. I want to just make sure who we're working with. Who is player 1 and who is player 2. It looks like Yanalba is player 2 and Chris is player 1. And let's see, the toaster. The toaster is player 2. Okay, so it's going to be Lumacozy versus Miss Krisalys up first. And then it's going to be Confused Toaster versus Board, aka Yanalba. Shout out the legend Yanalba. Thank you so much to everybody for coming through tonight. If you're not on stream, aka the other 2 matches in winners quarterfinals, you can feel free to go ahead and play your game. I'm going to hop on Spectation Station with 7 right here on this green cab. And so we'll have Miss Krisalys versus Lumacozy first. And remember, legends, these are first to ones, okay? Player matches are first to ones. The set, the best of 3, is going to be simulated by the tournament format. So these are highly volatile sets, legends. Highly volatile sets. Yep,
Can't wait to see him. We got 2v2 to like quadruple up the action. Well, I'm not sure. I'm bad at math. How does it work? Quadruple or double? Or
7.
How does it work?
You almost have it. You just have to carry the 1. And then you got these 2 beasts. Hey, we got Miss Krisalys here on their Siegfried, who... 7, I don't know if you've seen any of Miss Krisalys gameplay recently. She has been beasting so hard, and it's like, I feel like it's just a matter of time before she gets that master rank. And the same thing here with Lumacozy. Lumacozy's been bouncing around the cast a little bit, but always rising high into those S+ ranks, you know, finding their way up there. So I think as soon as they settle on a character and put that, like, you know, take it to the nth degree, I think they're gonna hit master in no time as well. They definitely, both players have it in them.
Big time. As per usual, I've always seen Miss Krisalys beasting it on. Like when she visited New York like a couple months back, we played a couple of games, and I gotta say, she put me on the edge of my seat. So I do know what you mean, exactly.
Definitely, that's so cool. You got to play together. Yes, Miss Krisalys, no stranger to the capital region up here, and right now they're driving. Got Lumacozy cornered over here.
Yep, the thing about Siegfried is that you need to zone him, and Vikala is going to be very good at that right here.
Definitely. My goodness.
Yep, you do not want this guy to get in at all, because that is his best position.
Is this a bit of a Strive Earth moment, and we're looking a little chunky on my Spectation Station screen, but does it look okay for you, 7?
No, it doesn't. It's chugging a little bit on my end as well.
Okay, got you. All right, so it may just be a little volatile right here. We'll see. Strive Earth is kind of making the commute over through Arxis.
Strive Earth?
Yeah, and they call it Strive Earth in Guilty Gear Strive when the game just doesn't connect to each other.
I see.
So we shall see. Hopefully both players are okay. It looks like it's ironing itself out as we keep on playing. So maybe just a glitch in the system. But this one is super close. Lumacozy's on their last legs, but doing their best at keeping Miss Krisalys out. So one more dingle dump and full stick of butter makes it really dangerous. Actually, Miss Krisalys rises and meets Luma air to air.
Yep, Lumacozy is getting a little carried away on those melee attacks. Gotta stick to zoning here, keeping Siegfried out so he doesn't get a chance to get those hits in. And there's a good DP here, getting Chris off defense right here.
Alright, so we're putting the pieces together again. Solid B&Bs, but they leave the door open for Miss Krisalys to jump in.
Yep, once you pick it up, you just gotta time your rolls and your jumps really well in this matchup. It can get very irritating to play against, especially against the character that's so sparkly and bubbly just like this. It's so easy to get impatient.
100%. Miss Krisalys risking it all right there, got swept and loses the corner advantage. Luma is working with it now, unless Miss Krisalys brings us already back to mid-screen.
Yep, bringing it back to mid-screen. And takes it all, gets it on that meaty, sealing off the first game off of Lumacozy.
Nicely done by Miss Krisalys and Luma both. GG and super well played. That was just one, Legends. Now it is up to Yunalba to seal the deal, or will Toaster keep their team alive right here? Again, Warm and Cozy versus the Krisalys Crusaders. GLHF to the next members of their team. Another 1-1 is incoming to decide it all, or extend the set.
We'll see, we'll see. Got Yuel and Metera. Oof!
Get Akos in here, or will Akos have a PTSD attack? Will he be will Akos be okay watching this? Akos, avert your eyes if you have the stream up. Go to another room.
Akos is showering right now, so he's sadly going to miss it.
Thank goodness.
But this is very rough for Yuel. She doesn't deal with zoners all too well, so that means she has to be stupid patient for her to get in. But once she's in, she's in.
Definitely.
And big time. She's in and she's pretty much there to stay, essentially.
Let's see. What can Toaster do? If there's any pilot of Yuel out there, I know it's Toaster can do it. Toaster is actually I believe our reigning champion of our beginner tournament, 7, having just gotten now into S+ with this Yuel very quickly after their win. That's someone who has just been working so hard the past couple months in Bato City and finally got their win. It's just awesome to see. Shout out to Toaster.
That's good. That's good to hear. That's very good to hear. Love to see the people here in Bato City getting closer and closer to graduation each day.
Heck yes. Heck yes. Toaster is a big inspiration to us all, but also Yen is too. Yen on the right with this Metera. They're getting thrown for a loop right there, quite literally, but more often struck is going to be Toaster, taking this rough matchup into their own hands, 7.
Yeah, it looks like Confused Toaster, as I said before, once Yuel's in, she is in. It is so hard for Metera to get Yuel off her, and oh, looks like there's a chug. Or is it just me?
It might, no, we're seeing it as well. Hopefully everything's okay. People are taking a moment. We got a Granblue Earth moment, but we're here, Legends, we're here.
We got more graduates than me, Shoutout?
Okay.
That was a good one.
Jack, I don't know what that means, but from context clues, I think it's I know that's a really good bit. Good stuff, Jack. And also, Rhino, what's going on here? Just in time to see these Legends cook. Right now, Yunalba digging their way out of the corner here.
Yep, a pretty decent crush right here, and this is going to hit, putting Board back into the corner here, being left wide open for some more pressure here. Catches the cap right here, trying to slowly work themselves out with the run-up DP. Not killed, it's a pixel left, and one more chip and that's over right here. A little too early on that side set, getting hit by that follow-up. Confused Toaster takes this game, putting them on the board.
That's right, Warm and Cozy even up the set, 7. So that means, Yunalba, stay on that cabinet because you have a tiebreaker with Luma Cozy to settle. Luma versus Yunalba to seal the deal and see who's going to move on into our semifinal. 7, that gave me goosebumps. Watching Confused Toaster so confidently walk through that butterfly with no fear in the world. Just said, no, I'm DPing you. What an insane play by Ethereal Snowfall, aka Confused Toaster. That was insane. So good. And now Yunalba and Luma Cozy, both who have shown some awesome stuff tonight in their first matches, are looking to muster up some courage and make legends of themselves. Who can seal the deal for their team?
We'll see. Right now we got Zoner versus Zoner here. Tossing rocks at each other from both sides of the screen. We'll see what tumbles down from all these rocks. Will we get a massive avalanche? Or will we wipe out the entire mountain with this? I'm not sure. Or will we run out of rocks?
7. We're talking about rocks. We're talking about chattering teeth. We're talking about little rats. We're talking about butterflies. We're talking about everything that you can fit into a cannon and shoot it out. No gunpowder necessary.
Yeah, putting it into your words, everything and a kitchen sink.
Look at this, we got Yunalba cornered once again, trying to dig their way out, but Luma Cozy's doing well to cover a lot of options.
Yep. Just not giving Board the chance to leave the corner here, but also being very patient once they lose their turn here. Good tech on that grab right here. Oh, overhead, sealing it off, taking the first round. Leaving board very, very confused here on defense. Unsure what to do.
Which way do I block? 7 high, low. The Lumacozy has the mix-up. That's super, super well done thus far by both legends. Luma is 1 round away. This is set point for Warm and Cozy.
Set point. So both are now on the board. So whoever wins this next one is gonna take it all and move on. Am I right?
That's right, yes. This is the last game. Board needs 2 rounds, but Luma just needs 1 more. Find a way.
I see.
Throwing the butterfly. Caught! Lumacozy getting a little greedy with the cannon.
Yep, looks like board's unresting and is trying to get put back on the board here, trying to get a round off. It's almost time. 1 chip cut and again here, sealing off the first round. We're now at match point.
Right, I really like that from board. Yanalba just saw the health situation right there and just was happy to back off, not gonna test Luma dumping the beater. It was really, really nicely done.
Yep, very, very nicely done. Picked up the chances here, got those conversions as best they possibly could. Trying to get out of the corner here.
So with a little jump out, but the cannons just turn wherever you're facing. It seems like when Lumacozy is spinning and winning.
Yep, spinning and winning. However, gets a little impatient here. Board takes it back with a good mash right here. Yeah, pushing Lumacozy further into the corner with no cannons to work with. This is gonna be really, really, really rough for Lumacozy.
Oh, the cannons are back though, just like that. More
cannons are back, but they shot a piece of cheese. That heals, if I remember correctly.
Oh my gosh, 7. We're like tied on health. We were tied on meter for just a moment ago, but it's so close. Who's gonna take this one?
We'll see. But sidestep right here, getting the punish on recovery of Vikala's moves here. What's their name?
Board. What's that?
What's their name? Yanalba instead of saying board?
Yanalba is them.
Yanalba, okay, got it.
Yanalba and the Krisalys Crusaders have taken it. On the bounce, Yanalba dug super deep and was able to pull off a comeback victory versus our beginner graduate legends. Shout out to Warm and Cozy and shout out to the Krisalys Crusaders. Miss Krisalys and Yanalba, you've earned yourselves a date with Joe Becca and Max Level Kobold, okay? Shout out to you two, those two beasts over in the Humoresque fan club. That is gotta be again one of my the team names everyone comes up with are like, they're all my favorite. I can't decide between any of these. Humoresque fan club versus the Krisalys Crusaders is going to be a semifinal, but we're going to give the Crusaders a moment to rest. First, we need to see the ominous wind versus the Fade Friday frontlines. Okay, let me give the shout out to Saint Genji, because Saint Genji, it is going to be you and Nixie versus Humoresque, who has her own fan club, and my Percival sensei Flareon. All right, so good luck. Have fun to you both. Got you with the shout out right here, legend. They're streaming their run, and congratulations again. We gotta hit a shot. I'm gonna hook Miss Krisalys up with a shout out and Yanalba up with a shout out in just a moment. I'm gonna hook you both up with a shout out. Congratulations, and everybody show some love to the Confused Toaster and Lumacozy, because you two are beasting. All right, that was insanely close, and it's like it's this thin is the margin. All right, especially in a format like this, it's 7. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. The first to 1, but that's why we love it. That's one of the reasons why we love it. So let's see. Yanalba and Miss Krisalys, you two are just relaxing, chillaxing. Feel free to kick your feet up and enjoy your stay. We are just waiting for ominous wind and Fade Friday. Please assemble on up, legends. Assemble on up. Kai-10, how many dingles will be unleashed? How many dingles are we gonna see, Kai-10? I wanna know how many dingles will be dumped, especially in this set, between even more legends. Satono Diamond. Okay, we got an Uma Musume fan over here. Okay, shout out to Satono Diamond. Who is this? Is this Genji or is it H2O Nixie? I want to say that's H2O, because H2O is privy to changing their name a lot. Whoa! I saw them hop on a Percival though. I've never seen H2O play Percy. So that might be Genji right there. Satono Genji, is that you? Let us know. Let us know. And Kira, yes, the cannons have to be manually loaded. Kira, are we ever gonna get you into Granblue? Are we gonna get you here playing in Granblue, Kira? appreciate you again. Thank you so much for the sub. Everybody who's shown love tonight. Jack, thank you for the sub last night. The 9 months. Jack, you've carried your Bato City sub to term. So congratulations. That's 9 months of being a Bato citizen. Legend. And we got Gold Ship over here. All right. We got a couple of legends mixing it up. Gold Ship. They went Gold Ship with the Gold Ship Avi. So, oh, let me check who's player 1 and player 2 real quick. I believe Humoresque is player 2. So
Okay.
I need to see between H2, what is H2O? Let's see. H2O is player 1. Okay, so it's going to be Humoresque versus, it's going to be Humoresque versus Genji. Genji, which one are you? Are you Satono Diamond or are you Gold Ship? Let me know. Because Flareon is playing H2O and Genji is playing Humoresque. Yeah, H2O is player 1. H2O versus Flareon. Fire and water. Oh, Satono Diamond's Flareon. Oh my god, I thought you were, I thought that you guys were Uma Musume coordinated. I'm sorry. Okay, so Satono Diamond is Flareon. All right, legend. Another Uma Musume enjoyer. Welcome. We need to exchange friend codes, and I'm actually going to make a change, Seven. We're going to change our Genshin topic in the server to Gachas General. We're adding an Uma Musume channel, making that a general Gachas role. And then I have a Bato City Club made in Uma Musume, so we can, you know, I hope all the legends can join. So that I'll post that either late tonight or tomorrow. Good luck to have fun to everybody rolling for Kita-san Black. Get those rolls in, okay? So it's gonna be Satono Diamond. Gold Ship is H2O Nixie. Then we're just waiting on Genji to get in. H2O. If Genji's got the recipe, you can feel free to get playing against Flareon first if you like. But no rush. You know, just take your time. You're gonna be playing against Satono Diamond. Okay, there's Genji from Fade Friday. So welcome, Genji. So it's gonna be Satono Diamond versus Gold Ship. We got the horse race for our first one. And then it's going to be Humoresque versus Genji. So a big GLHF to both of you beasts.
Sorry, what?
No. Genji, get off! Genji, follow instructions, Genji! Get off! Oh my gosh. Genji, we need to, please. All right, are we gonna, should we just pivot over to the red cap? Genji, get the heck off! What are you doing, Genji?
I don't know if they have the stream open.
Genji,
or
leave
maybe there's a delay.
the cab. What are you cooking, Genji? Thank you, Genji. All right.
All caps in the chat?
All right, so I had all caps from a previous message. I didn't necessarily mean to bring all that energy, but
Yay!
there we go. There we go. We got it there. For those of you guys who were wondering about Seven's reaction just a moment ago.
Versus Grimnir.
It's because we This is just what Seven ordered. This was like by design. I think Flareon and H2O coordinated this. It's all
Did it! I'm popular!
Here we go. Grimnir versus Great. For those of you guys that don't know, Seven just made a YouTube video about Grimnir, and one of our YouTube video thumbnails is a Grimnir board of Sevens, okay?
Yeah, that's mine, 100%. They both start off the round with a jump and EX seal summon right here. You'll love to see it.
Love it.
Oh my god.
This is a mom, it's my turn with the brain cell moment. Seriously? We got Uma Musume names, we got seals, we got sigils, we got everything. Flareon right now, aka Satono Diamond, is driving in the corner. For those of you guys that don't know, Flareon is one of the original Granblue Grandmasters with their Grimnir and with Percy. Insane.
Yep, insane grab bait right here. Getting that grab, wow! Being so overwhelming in that corner here, showing what Grimnir does best, going with the camera schmicks right here into winning the first round.
They were just running amok right there. My goodness.
Yep, good pickup right here. Oh, nice anti-air, not respecting that whatsoever. Really good call. Got that schmicks in here with the sigils.
Ooh, going for a little bit of an onk check. Took a dingle with them. Insane. Insane. Look at that catch from Flareon. Where does this combo go?
Yep, Grimnir can convert off of ult Fireball from full screen into ult Death Right Tempest if you have a full stick of butter. And speaking of which, Flareon is down. A good catch from that air dash with the super right here, putting them both completely even.
This is insane. A really nail biter of a first match. Starting us off, Satono Diamond is hardcore feeling themselves. Gold Chip is hardcore feeling themselves. This is H2O and Flareon. What a play to catch Flareon on their way in before. Now Flareon's trying to get back to business. Another huge beta.
Yep, catching Gold Chip, mashing a crouching elbow right here. Here's the camera specs. What's the answer? Good block right here. Got the tick grab. Okay, it's not over yet. They're on like a tiny bit of a pixel health. Count them trying to nuke to their sigil. Catching it with the jumping M. Sailing out the first game. Bringing this Grimnir out to a sad close. With Satono Diamond taking this for team... What is this?
This is Ominous Wind. Ominous Wind. Ominous Wind. Is that a Pokemon reference, Flareon? It has to be. How did you and Humoresque come up with that? Or is that just a Grimnir reference? I want to know. I want to know.
I think it's a dark type move for Pokemon. I'm
a
not
ghost
sure.
type.
I've been so out of the loop since like Gen 6.
It's a 40
so...
it's a 40 base power ghost type move. We all know it. Ominous Wind legend. Wait, where's there? Flareon knows their VGC. Our Feudatier. Ferry is a ghost. Grimnir is wind. Ominous Wind. I love it. Our Feudatier. That is Flareon right there. GG's super well played. Everybody, give it up for Flareon and H-Show Nixie who led us off. And now give it up for Humoresque versus Genji in our next one. Genji, now you're up. Here you go. Genji, good luck. Have fun.
Yep, sorry for throwing you for a loop there, amigo. Didn't mean to.
Yo, Humoresque says it's my turn to throw people for a loop. They're whipping in, whipping out, Spider-Man in, and we're dropping Michos out of nowhere. I've never seen that Micho.
It's her overhead auto combo. That's what it is.
And we're already, it's time for the orb.
Speaking of Michos, there's gonna be a lot of that coming out of Ferry right here. Humoresque, I've only fought like once. I never fought Ferry before. I had no idea what to expect. So at first it's gonna be very overwhelming if you don't know how to deal with any of this.
Definitely, Humoresque is like, I'm not gonna give anybody any time. We're playing first to ones, baby. Let me run my stuff, okay? Nicely done by Humoresque. They put the Ominous Wind on set points.
Yep, on set point here, Genji G seems to have a really hard time trying to find their way around the zoning here. Trying to find what Narmaya can do to exactly try and get in. One of the most fundamental facts that I've heard is to whiff punish her and just eyeball your range and time your sidesteps and be so patient and sealing it off the perfect here. Looks like Team Ominous Wind is gonna move on.
With that, the Ominous Wind blows further into winners finals. It's just gonna keep on blowing. The Ominous Wind cooks up. Humoresque and Flareon seal the deal, and they make their way into winners finals. GG's and super well playing. Congrats to the Ominous Wind for locking up a spot in top 3. Fade Friday frontlines. GG's and super well played. Congratulations, you're still in this. You are still in this. You are headed Legends for a quarterfinal match, a Legends quarterfinals with Warm and Cozy. So a big GLHF to you, and keep on beasting, okay? The night is not over. You're headed to the Legends bracket where legends are made. You know the drill. So that was a beastly performance, a beastly showing by H2O and Genji. Both Genji, again, sorry to have come on so strong. We were telling you to get off the cab, but you showed up late. You stole the cab out of order. There's a thing in Bato City which you'll learn very quickly about. It's called brand equity. So we're not going to give you the whole spiel. First one's free. We all wipe our hands of it and we start over. Like, if you ever seen the other guy, is it the other guys with the Febreze brothers? We're hitting the Febreze. Okay, so Genji, good luck, have fun. Keep on beasting. The Narmaya looks sick. And also H2O, keep on beasting yourself, because that Grimnir mirror, I know 7 could not have asked for anything more.
Yeah, tonight. Pretty much.
That was like literally what 7 had on her wish list. I know. So let's see. Hollywood could not have written a script that good. We are going to get the Krisalys Crusaders back in here to play against the Humoresque fan club. So we just saw Humoresque. Now we have to see the Humoresque fan club. So, Ms. Krisalys, don't worry about it. I think as soon as Mokuba is available, Mokuba can fix that. Mokuba will just restart this one and check you guys in. But please just try to stay alert to that, everybody. And so you guys are all good to get started. Ms. Krisalys, you're player 1. And I just want to see... let's see. Is Bex player 1? Yeah, Bex is player 1. Okay, so we're gonna get Bex versus Chris, and we're gonna get Yen versus versus Kobold. So, it's all good, Bex. We can we'll one of the mods will fix it while you guys are playing.
Yep.
So let's see. Bex and Miss Crystal will be up first. Bex, are you Humoresque? Are you #1 Humoresque fan? Anytime, Bex. Okay, that's you. And is Kobold #2 Humoresque fan? Are they? Whenever they, we don't have to wait for them to get here if we don't want, or if you want to play. But they'll be playing against Board. Here we go.
Yep. Your time getting in. Gotta adjust my position here. Pillows on the couch are slouching. There we go. That's better. Getting comfy.
There you go. Get comfy.
And other you yourselves get comfy too. Not
Everybody.
just on my expense, but just in general, you know.
That's right. Get comfortable, legends, because we got another heater right here. The Humoresque fan club is stepping up to the plate now. We got Miss Krisalys repping the Krisalys Crusaders going up against #1 Humoresque fan.
Okay, so we got Bex, right? Okay, there we go. Miss Krisalys versus Bex. Got it.
7. If you don't know Bex, Bex actually got, I believe, top 5 was their peak position in our open bracket. So they're a top 5er in open Bato City. They're an all-around beast in the game in the Boomer tournaments that Humoresque organizes. They're just like one of the best Catalinas, one of the best Viras. They got so many different characters. They're an insane Granblue player. So Ms. Krisalys, in their own right, is a beast with the Siegfried. So we'll see the character specialist versus the variety. Who will win?
We'll see. We'll see. Looks like Bex did a really good job of beating that TP. So now we're gonna get an insane corner carry here into some off of some decent damage right here.
Look at that! And
oh,
the reset
nice
into
meaty
more.
right here. Caught Chris pressing right here. She got a little impatient, thinking she could mash out of that.
It's the dingle dump. It's not enough. Just a sliver left, and no dingles left to defend themselves. Miss Krisalys is gonna pounce and make this one count, especially with the brave penalty. Oh my goodness, Miss Krisalys! What a comeback! Takes round one.
Dang! Keeping up the pace right here, doing what Siegfried does best. Oh, no brave? That's a choice. Here, let me show you what happens.
Seriously. My goodness. And pouncing on all these whiffas. Miss Krisalys the second time has punished from the skies.
Yep, from the skies with that delayed JU right there. It's pretty tricky to try and punish. So a really good call here.
This time Bex is playing a little more patiently. We have the reversal super. It is well avoided by the #1 Humoresque fan, Bex. And this time the dingle dump will certainly be enough to take a round. We are all tied up on the count.
Yep. Of the unfortunate guess on that safe jump right here, because Bex just played it so patiently there since they're already in the lead right here.
Goodness, a very nifty punish there. Punish the DP with the DP, I think, is what Miss Krisalys went for. I like Humoresque fans' idea. Bex was like, let me just stay safe. Let me extend the turn a little longer, but Miss Krisalys was way too locked in.
A little too locked in. Good parry right here, getting out of the corner. That is plus. Ooh, does the sweep, and it barely reaches. So sadly, that's gonna be. Ooh, left a bit of food on the table right here after that crush.
Definitely.
Oh, and gets stuffed out of the fireball. Oh,
stuffed out of the old reflector too.
Scrambles here.
Miss Krisalys is finding ways to answer back. Another.
And DP bait. And now Bex is gonna take this, making a game. We're making it out with a game point to team. What team is this?
They're the fan club. This is the Humoresque fan club right here.
Gotcha.
Shout out to the #1 Humoresque fan, Bex. Okay, Bex. I say that to decide the #1 Humoresque fan, I say listen, I'm not gonna say you're not like the 1 seed, but we have to have some kind of competition, you know, like some kind of Humoresque trivia night to decide who's the #1 Humoresque fan, because there's a lot of us. There's just a lot of Humoresque fans. I'm not to say that you wouldn't win, and I'm not to say that you're not the 1 seed in that, but I think you're up there. Humoresque wants to call it. Give us a formality, Humoresque, you know? We need a formality. We need something. There needs to be some sort of pageantry to it. That's all we ask for. That's all the #2 and 3 Humoresque fans ask for.
I'm so out of the loop.
The rest of the fan club is going to play right now in Kobold. Kobold is going to play versus Yanalba. Yanalba needs to win this one right here to keep the Krisalys Crusaders alive and force a tiebreak set between Kobold and Chris. Can they do it?
We'll see. Right now, Kobold just goes straight in. Oh, that 668 is so good.
Oh my gosh, the freight train dragon is here.
Yep. Now it looks like Metera's gonna take her turn back here. Oh, nice catch on that. Anti-airing the 623 H right here. Is that what it's called? Yeah, 623 H.
You know what I've been noticing about Yen's game plan? They kind of been creating space. They back up a lot to create space. Unfortunately, they stomach a chip kill right here. That is unfortunate, but they're certainly finding ways to get out of the corner. They're finding ways to get out. I think if they start getting on it a little more, start capitalizing on the space surrendered, maybe finding some whip punishes. Prevention's better than the cure, as we always say. So I think that will serve them really well. But some signs of life are there. Max Kobold, on the other hand, has his fan club on set point.
Yep, on set point right here. Nice answer to that right here. Putting board in a pretty dicey spot right here. Oh, that is projectile invincible. Interesting.
Interesting is this dingle dump coming out from board, aka Yanalba. They have Kobold in that critical health. Once again, covering space really well. Going for the low,
nice
Yanalba. Pulls the round back. Nicely done, Yen. So this is all the marbles right here. You gotta believe in victory, 7.
You really do. Definitely isn't over. Rough first rounds always lead to a comeback, and maybe in the second, maybe in the third. Who knows? It just keeps evolving.
Minor setback, major comeback. Nice play by Yen. Challenging Kobold right there. Brave countering their approach away, and look, it was all by design.
All by design. Oh, nice sets up on that 668. We're gonna get the dingle dump right here into the corner because there's no kill here. So looks like Yen's gonna have to play so carefully. Nice side steps and nice avoiding. The air throw right here, putting them on the board here. Ha, get it?
7.
Get it?
Just
That was not intended.
7.
Get it?
That's a paper crumple and a half as the Krisalys Crusaders tie up the set. That means that Chris and Kobold are going to give us the tiebreaker. GG's and super well played. What an insane bounce back victory by Yanalba. Finds a way to overcome Soleil. Oh my gosh. Kobold was beasted, but Yanalba suffered and suffered. And I always say, Legend, you gotta suffer a little if you want to win. Great stuff from Yanalba. Wow.
Yeah. Very
Great.
good air throw right there. I definitely was not expecting the round to be sealed off in a way like that. Good stuff.
Somewhere, somehow, someplace, Geolancer is watching this stream and smiling. All right, an air throw to seal the deal, force the tiebreak. Miss Krisalys, feel free to hop onto the cabinet whenever you're ready. I think you're over here, Miss Krisalys. It's all up to you to tie, to win this one for the Crusaders. Kobold, max level Kobold, it's all up to you to win this one for the fan club. Is the fan club gonna have to play against their Oshi, or are the Crusaders just gonna keep on crusading their way through? Let's see who will win this one. Miss Krisalys, we're ready when you are, Legend. GLHF.
All right. It is now 1-1, right?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Okay.
This has been maximum skyfaring down to the wire, all these. It's insane.
Yup.
Evan, wow.
I'll say, I had no idea it was 1-1. Everything was going by so quickly.
Yeah. And each of these games, too, has been to the third round. We're about to play. Let's get that true MSF. Let's get that full 9 rounds of Granblue here to decide who's going to be in top 3. Miss Krisalys versus Kobold. Siegfried versus Zooey.
Yep. We'll see. We'll see.
Believe in victory.
2 honorary knights duking it off.
Engage.
Really nice colors here. I like the red and white thing going on with both of these players right now.
Very, very stylish. Right now, Kobold has Krisalys cornered. Nice.
Yep, right here, getting the sweep off into the DP, getting out of the corner here, getting some pressure. Got that counter hit, putting Krisalys back into the corner. Oh!
A little bit of
The
musical
forking
chairs.
goes right under it.
Throw the
All right,
fireball.
back to neutral here. And now if Kobold's in the corner, Krisalys is getting a little crazy with those DPs here. Gotta be a little more careful.
We're both getting crazy here, 7. This is like both players headed for a shift at the diner later. It's getting scrambly. Kobold does have that full stick of butter, though. They're going to need it for the griddle.
Yep, they're gonna need it. On a bit of a health right here, but has full meter. One good read off with an ultimate fireball, or at least a super, and oh! Sadly, mistimes their brave counter here. They're gonna get stuffed out of that. Putting Miss Krisalys up 1 round here, but it is not over yet. Kobold can still bring this back.
All to be played for, Legends. Miss Krisalys has the Krusaderz on set point. Can Kobold give us that true MSF? They're flipping on in there, on their way to doing so.
Yep, predicted the EX fireball right here, putting Chris into the corner. Got it with that low right here in the corner. Gonna get some even more damage right here. Even more meter.
When it ran
Chris is in a bit of a dicey spot.
Chris is digging their way out. I love the confidence right there. Great game sense from Chris. Knew exactly what Kobold wanted, but maybe got a little greedy right there. Kobold can seal the deal, I believe.
Yep, it's gonna be a super. This is gonna be a catch up. Yep, sailing off this round, putting them back on the board. We are now match point off. Who is gonna move on? I told you before in the last round, it is not over for max level Kobold yet.
This is true MSF. Kobold, hardcore feeling themselves. Can they ride that momentum? It's first blood for Miss Krisalys, though. Oh, the
nice 6-6-H here. Sadly, whiffs the grab right here after the crossover. That is plus. Do not press on that. This is gonna be a really, really nasty combo right here. Oh.
A little bit of a drop up. Miss Krisalys finds a way out. Kobold does have that meter still.
But still some meter. Just going to stick with the same old resets right here. That is the safe jump. It's gonna block it, and now that's gonna be a crush. Gonna take it here, eliminating Miss Krisalys' team here. Max level Kobold's team moves on.
That's right. The Humoresque fan club has set up a showdown with their Oshi, okay? They wanted it more than anyone to play Humoresque tonight, and they've earned it. Everybody, give it up for the Humoresque fan club, and everybody, give it up for the Krisalys Krusaderz. That was an MSF moment. All of that fighting, and it ended with a first to 1 round, okay? Insane stuff right there from the beastly Krusaderz. So everybody, give it up for the fan club with Bex, with Kobold. Everybody, give it up for the Krusaderz with Krisalys, and GG's super well played to you both. Okay, now before we proceed, we're gonna do a little bit of musical chairs. We're gonna take a break because I want to show everybody what we're playing for tonight. Okay, now this is gonna be tonight is our first community bracket, and it's our first ever, this is a new initiative in Bato City. We want to give the graduates more of a chance to play, and the all-around always been masters a chance to play, and the beginners all the same. We want everybody to sort of, come together on these community nights. They're going to be open brackets, but there's no cash prize pool, and they're always going to have a theme to them. So we went back to the well on the 2v2 this time because a lot of people have been wanting to see 2v2 again after Bato City 69. But this time, we're playing for a special prize right here. So the first ever community night that we got going on is we're going to be playing for a copy of Mega Knockdown for each teammate. So let me show you guys what Mega Knockdown is if you don't know. Mega Knockdown, let me see if I can figure OBS out real quick.
No problem, no problem.
Here we go. There it is. Mega Knockdown. Okay, legends. Let me put this in full screen. There we go. Okay. So Mega Knockdown is a 2D fighter, and it's a turn-based fighter, which is really, really cool. You're inputting your action like at the same time as your opponent. You're each taking turns, literal turns, and everything has counterplay. Everything, you're trying to just like use that game sense to overcome your opponent. It's really, really cool. And you might think it moves slow, but no, I got to play this at my local, and it's like it moves really fast when you know what you want to do. It moves just as fast as like a normal 2D fighter. It's crazy. So the person that developed this is actually a good friend of mine who I had the honor of meeting through our friend Tuesday Night Mystery. They were at our local. They're somewhat of a local legend to all of us here in the Northeast. If you're in the Northeast, shout out to D Hamster. You may know them. You may recognize the name. But D Hamster made this game, and it's super, super cool. They've actually, gifted us 6 keys to give out this week, and so the first place team in each event this week is going to be going home with a copy of it. And I just want everybody, please, 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 to one, give a big thank you to D Hamster when you see them in the server, but go ahead and wish list this game. It's similar to, you see the Yomi Hustle vibes. Yes, Genji, you're on the you know it. You're a knower, Genji. It's got Yomi Hustle vibes in the turn-based aspect of it. Please, 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 wish list it if you don't want to buy it yet, or you may end up winning it tonight. Definitely check it out. I haven't bought it yet, I'm realizing, but I'm gonna buy it myself. I'm not getting a key from D Hamster. I'm gonna buy it myself because I want to support my friend D Hamster. But it's an insanely cool game, and also we're gonna be hosting scheduled to be announced after Beach episode. We got our side game schedule is coming out for the the next month or so. So Mega Knockdown is gonna be one of those side games, and so everybody, please wish list the game. Check it out on Steam, please, please, please. One of Bato's friends made it, and definitely show some love to D Hamster. I'm gonna be playing in that side bracket myself because this game is really, really fun. Again, ask anybody who goes to our local. We all got a chance to try it out with D Hamster, as he's making it, and it's super fun. It's super, super fun. So big shout out to D Hamster, Mega Knockdown. Everybody check that out. Let me go ahead and pin that real quick. Now. We have a bit of this is what we're gonna do now. I think what we're gonna do is we're going to minimize the time between the winners finalists like playing and not playing again. We're gonna head to the Legends bracket now for an extra set. We're going to do the Krusaderz versus Lie's buddies. Lie's buddies haven't been on stream yet, so we're gonna give them a chance to be on stream, and then we'll bring it back upstairs for winners finals, and then we'll go back downstairs to run the Legends Gauntlet all the way through. So thank you guys for that moment of a announcement, and we're going to get. Let me see who's player 1 and who's player 2 on Lie's buddies. Where did you guys get your name? Spooky Boy. Spooky Boy is player 2, so that means Technobits is player 1. So. Technobits is going to be playing against Miss Krisalys, and then Spooky Boy is going to be playing against Yanalba. So we'll get those legends assembled. How about that? Yanalba and Spooky are both here. So if you two want to play, you're free to get the party started. We can give Miss Krisalys was playing in that last one too, so we can. Oopsie, let's just get rid of that.
No problem.
Let's see.
Also, I misspoke earlier. I thought Miss Krisalys' team was eliminated. That was my bad. I completely misread the bracket.
Oh no,
I'm sorry for the confusion.
No worries. We knew what you meant. 7. All good. We didn't even notice. We know you're flying with us, commentating, bringing the hype, and you're killing it. Everybody, give it up for 7 on commentary, huh? 7 is killing it like always, and 7 is back in Bato City on commentary. Thank you so much, 7, for being here. Everybody, make sure you follow 7.
You don't have to do that.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
I'm putting my foot down. That's an executive order from the mayor's office. Everyone must follow 7. Okay, show 7 some love. Thank you, 7, for taking time out of your Wednesday night always to be with us here in Bato City. You can't say how much it means to all of us. We appreciate it so much. So thank you so much, Seven. And
No problem.
and we're just waiting for Chris, and we're waiting for Chris and Technobits. So where Spooky Boy, you know where Technobits is? In the meantime, Yanalba and Spooky Boy can play. Let's see.
No, Oogie. Not now.
It's so funny.
Not now, Oogie. No, Oogie. No. Come on, Oogie. Not now.
I know he's player 1, Spooky Boy, but you're player 2, and Board is player 2, and you're the only ones here. So if you want to play first, you can. But Technobits is going to be playing Miss Krisalys. So whoever wants to play first, all right. Miss Krisalys, if you're ready to go, and Technobits, we could play. But I was leaving the door open for Miss Krisalys's platonic roommate to be to be like, Miss Krisalys, you just had a heater of a set. Take a break. It's going to be Board versus Spooky Boy first. But if Technobits is up there, Miss Krisalys, if you're around, you want to play, you can go for it. We'll see.
Excuse me, what does platonic roommate mean?
That's what e-girls are supposed to call their significant others, so they still like maximize donations.
Oh, I'm so out of the loop with that. Okay, good to know. I was like, wait, what does that mean? Isn't that... Aren't you just roommates at that point?
What?
I thought, I was so confused, like... I'm sorry to derail the topic, but I thought I was like, wait, platonic roommates? What do you... Like, you're just roommates,
Yeah,
that's
just
it.
roommates.
Why'd you
Yeah,
have to put that into there? That was
the-
just even weirder.
The redundancy is like the seasoning on the bit.
I was so confused.
Well, hey, what is Bato City without a little bit of head scratching, okay? We're here
I see.
for Technobits versus Miss Krisalys to decide who's going to be between these two legends. Who is going to be top 5 and top 4? The Krusaderz versus the Lies Buddies. Now, Buddies, how did you come up with your teammate? Spooky Boy, can you tell us how you came up with your teammate? And also, shout out to you, but you've been grinding with some awesome streams lately, but I've been checking them out. I'm a big serial lurker. So if anyone's ever streaming and you ever type like @DATT, you're gonna see @dattebato's in your stream watching. Okay, I'm always watching everybody's stream. So everybody, check out please here on Twitch. Throw them the follow and show them some love, please, please, please.
Kick his armored butt.
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
This game's great, let me tell you. Alright, anyways.
Technobits coming in with the Jersey Shore Gran. He's got the Pauly D blowout.
Jersey Shark! Is it because his hair is blue?
It's
I
just
see.
gelled up. Yeah, he's got the blowout right here. This Krisalys letting the reversal super rip one more time, trying to make a play when they're down but not out. Skybound R is some good chunking here to Technobits.
Yep, Technobits has meter though, so one little mess up here, or one little whiff from Krisalys here, and oh, speak of the devil! This is gonna be so much damage! Is there gonna be a cash out? Oh no, no cash out. Let's put it on the table, finishing it off with a grab here.
Oh my
Flashy!
Oh my goodness, it's okay to leave food on the table if you come back for seconds, and that's just what Technobits did.
Yep, here we go. Caught Krisalys smashing on wake up here. Gonna get it to the corner. Good throw right here. Putting Gran into the corner. This is gonna be a little scary. See, nobody wants to be in the corner against Siegfried at all.
No, let me out. Nice low from Miss Krisalys, checking the chase out. There's the
Good chase
crossover.
out here. And oh, the crossover gets caught, but there is no conversion. Is that gonna get it? Nope. The super gets on the recovery of that whip throw right here. No kill though.
It's just good damage, enough to bring us real close, and now it's Chippa time. Oh, the JU lets Miss Krisalys stay safe, and now they go for the low to close it out. So we're even on round count again. All to play for in game 1.
Yep, it's just a game of ping pong. It just keeps going back and forth. And the longer it goes on, you'll see the players aren't even near the ping pong table. They're so far away from it, but they're still playing ping pong.
Seriously, yeah, it's like, I want to see them do one of those drop shots, like in badminton, you know? Like, I gotta run back to the table. How can I do it? But here we go. Technobits is letting the rage. They're feeling the rage right here as they bring us to the corner. Get that 4D for though from Miss Krisalys. Miss Krisalys play a little guilty gear in their lifespan.
Yep, a bit. If not a lot, right?
They played, I know they like, I only said that because of the back throw, but
Okay,
I know
got
they
it.
like to play a little bit of Strive, a little bit of Exert, I think they prefer. But yeah, great stuff here from both players. It's a real slugfest. Miss Krisalys searching for more. They can punish this DP now. We can kill, but no, Miss Krisalys punishes DP with DP. I think that's the second time we've seen Chris do that. Again, leaving more to the imagination.
Yep. Now Technobits burned all the meter here. Wow! Using the throw to seal off this first game here. So we're now gonna bring it to their teammates here for the next game.
Game 1, going to the buddies. Okay. And Spooky, I was asking about your team name, not how you came together. I did see you guys found each other in the service. That's really, really awesome. I'm glad you guys did. How'd you come up with the name? And also, you're on the Jersey Shore? Is that where you're from? No doxa. Don't dox yourself in chat, Spooky Boy, okay? But that's awesome. Are you familiar with the TV show Jersey Shore? One of my friends was on it. If you guys know Snooki, that is someone who Bato knew growing up. That is
Really?
my mom used to work with her mom, and that's how we knew each other. She used to work Humoresque. You might know this, being someone in the area, no doxa, or you're familiar with the area. I'll say it like that. Snooki used to work at Dutchess Stadium too. That was her her summer job. I remember we would go get French fries from Snooki.
Dang, what a small world we live in,
It's
really.
insane. It's insane. Yes, we're gonna start doing the Kevin Bacon degrees with dattebato degrees.
Yeah,
It's just gonna be the grease. Yeah, that's how you say it. The bacon grease is what it is. But let's see. Right now we got the cinematics are flying. I love the intro respecters, 7. They really let the tension build because Spooky Boy plays a little Siegfried themselves, and now they're once again against Yanalba. Yanalba needs to put the team on their back to keep the Crusaders in this, force a little Siegfried mirror if they win.
Oh, really? Okay, gotcha. Good conversion here, but a little too far to get the full auto combo right here. That was tricky. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Playing a little bit of cat and me show right here. Hit and run tactics. Board, zoning Siegfried away. Really stifling Siegfried, but they may have found the gap. No, it's dodged by Yanalba. Yanalba with the super beta, and they can kill here. Oh, a little bit of a drop, but come back for seconds.
We came back for seconds and we still seal it off in the end. Remember, like, people drop combos, and that's completely okay sometimes. Always have to come back for seconds. Just, you know, it happens. But don't lose yourself.
100%. And now we're going Riz for Riz right here. Who's gonna stay in the corner? Who's getting reversaled out of it?
We'll see, knocks Metera out of the air right here, putting her back into the corner. Spooky Boy's gonna do his absolute best to try and keep her there, staying out of range of her buttons here to not get clipped so she doesn't take her turn back. Whatever it takes. Spooky Boy's trying to find something, but it's getting a little impatient with those run-ins right here, especially since Siegfried is so slow. So...
Yanalba, on the other hand, sending fireball after fireball. They can find... Oh my goodness, they shouldn't get impatient themselves. Oh,
good DP.
Spooky Boy making this one really interesting, but no!
Aww.
Yanalba sneaking in the throw to force another tiebreak here in Bato City, so the Crusaders have to play the buddies one more time. It's going to be a Siegfried mirror to decide it all.
Yep, both got a chance to be on the board now. So now this is the tiebreaker for who gets eliminated, right? Or am I wrong?
You're absolutely correct. This is all
Okay,
the marbles
gotcha.
right here. The winner is going to stay alive here in the bracket and go on to play Warm and Cozy. And just after our winners finals, the loser of this is going to go out a legend from the Legends bracket. So GLHF to these finalists is going to be Miss Krisalys versus Spooky Boy to settle things the Siegfried way. Keep on beasting. And Humoresque, yes, this is the Hudson Valley. It's the Hudson Valley Renegades. You're right. Exactly. That's it. That's where Snooki used to work. Yo, Monkeyo, what's going on? Monkeyo, thank you so much for being here, Legend. How the heck are you tonight? Thank you so much, Monkeyo. What's going on, Legend? And thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I like that name, Spooky Boy. I get it now. Okay. I like it. Very, very sick. Monkeyo, I was doing good, and now I'm doing even better. I'm even better when legends like you come in, Monkeyo. Like everybody assembling on up here. Whenever I'm reading chats, I keep getting better and better. Welcome, 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 one and all. Spooky Boy and Miss Krisalys, I think just both catching your breath. Take your time, legends. You know, this is your set, and it's a 1st to 1, so, you know, take your time. It looks like Spooky Boy's making the swap. They don't want to see the mirror.
Yep, looks like they had a team huddle up there for a bit, trying to discuss their strat. So now, looks like we got a switch here from Spooky Boy into Katalina, right? Yes, Katalina.
That's right, that's right. But who's gonna be swinging their bat, Humoresque, like these minor leagues teams? Humoresque, did you know, back in the day, when I was younger, when we were all younger, the Hudson Valley Renegades were actually, I believe, I think they were the Rays. They were the Tampa Bay Devil Rays team, and the Staten Island Yankees were the Yankees affiliate, and then it swapped or it switched, or I don't even know how that stuff works, but the Renegades are now the Yankees team, which is crazy, right? The lore right here, that's the thing that makes baseball so interesting, I think, in general, is just like, because it's the oldest game, there's so many stories about it. So that's neither here nor there, though. Let's keep on beasting while we see the Katalina swap. I wasn't expecting this Spooky Boy making the switch.
Yep, making the switch right here off one Shoutout to the next here. Looks like Spooky Boy is super into those kind of characters, or am I wrong?
I think so. Oh my goodness! Sensing legend is Spooky Boy. They really are hardcore feeling it.
Hardcore feeling it here with that cash out. So now Chris is in the corner. Got that safe jump here. Block that. Get a really nasty punish. Okay, got the DP. No combo because I do believe her Volt Bounce was on cooldown here. Oh, what a clash!
Slick stuff. Miss Krisalys picking it up in the corner over here and really pouring it on.
Pouring it on here. Spooky Boy in a bit of a dicey spot right here in the corner. Oh, can't jump out. That fireball's too tall.
Dingles
Get the rating strike. Push off. Get out of the corner. Play some footsies here. Try not to get clipped by anything. Gets clipped by the JU right here. Put back into the corner. This is so dicey. Ah, Chris seals it off with round 1 using a DP right here.
What a war of attrition, 7. I had no idea it was going to get like this. You can hear the pitter-patter of the rain in the background, too. I don't know what's going on. I feel like all of a sudden I'm hearing things I never heard before. I don't know if it's the headphones or just my ears, or if it's just the tension that this battle is bringing about.
We'll see. It is night versus night in an epic clash under the sound of the thunderstorm. Very good patience here from Spooky Boy, trying to make sure that all those moves whiffs. Make sure none of those moves hit Katalina once. Got that super right here. So now there's gonna be so much damage.
I'll tell you, Miss Krisalys.
Spooky Boy has meter.
Miss Krisalys has been really great at calling out their opponent's move at mid-screen, whether it's with a punish or just a call out with these supers. They've been really confident with them. Rocking the ulti fireball too.
A good block on that off that 6XM right here. Spooky Boy's very good at getting these blocks in and eyeballing their range. Aw, sadly the fireball into the 6XM right here, sealing off the game. Krisalys Krusaderz are gonna move on. While what team is this? I need to call it by its name. I don't need to say that. What's it called?
I'm not gonna help. No, unless you wanted help. If you're asking, they are Lies Buddies. Lies Buddies.
Lies Buddies. Okay, gotcha.
Because
I'm really gonna pick up all these names.
They're repping Lyria, or is it Lyria? Are you Lee's Buddies? Is that how you should say it? Is that the name of the region?
Is it Lies Buddies or Leaves
Buddies? It's a lore name. Either way.
Okay.
GG's and super well played. Everybody give it up for the Krisalys Crusaders. Miss Krisalys putting the team on her back and clutching up to advance on for a set with warm and cozy, but you've earned a deserved long restful break right here. Maybe not too long because we're gonna get another volatile set, but we gotta go upstairs to winners finals now. It's time for the fan club to meet Humoresque. It's time for I don't know what the price of admission was, but whatever the fan club paid, they paid it, and they made it up here in winners finals. They get to play versus their Oshi in ominous win, but because of the player order, we may not. It remains to be decided if Humoresque is going to play her #1 fan. We need to see. Only time will tell. History, they are the only legends who can write this story. So we're going to see Flareon versus Bex, and then we're going to see Kobold versus Humoresque here on Winners Finals. Whenever you legends are ready, please take your time, hop on this cabinet. And whoa. We just got a sub drop from 22 Ace. Thank you so much, 22. Thank you so much for the sub with Prime. Thank you for the 2 months. 2 months for 22 Ace legend. Let me hook up with the shout out to everybody. Show us the love to 22 Ace. 22 Ace. We were talking about beastly mystery runs last night. In 22 Ace's first local mystery, they got top 4, I believe. Last night in 22 Ace's first online mystery, they were runner-up to Bato. They were who I had to play in grand final. So shout out to 22 Ace. Total beast. Everybody wish them a congrats and thank you for being here. And thank you, Luma, as well, for getting the hype train started. Thank you guys all so much for the Prime love. Shout out to the winners finalists. Let's keep on beasting here. So we got Satono Diamond, aka Flareon on the Grimnir. We got Humoresque fan, aka Bex on Katalina. How do you feel about this matchup, Seven? You're a Grimnir enthusiast.
Katalina, believe it or not, the previous patch, I think Katalina was a bit more winning on it, but after this recent one, I would say it is more even now. There's just
what insane counterplay found by Bex on their last legs, making this first round really interesting.
Yep, so it is, in my opinion, it is even. Both have the tools to lock each other down pretty well. And we'll see. We'll have to see. I'm actually not too familiar with it right now myself. But right now, Flareon is showing that Grimnir wins it maybe, but who knows?
It's good play right here. Whoa, beta right there from Flareon. Grimnir getting a super punish. And playing around with the sigils.
Really tricky stuff right here from Flareon. Getting that cross up right here, leaving Bex guessing here, right here in neutral with those sigils. Flareon's doing really well, doing what Grimnir does the best here.
Yeah, but Humoresque fan is catching up. They brought us coast to coast, so they've lost a lot of their health, but they keep on, fighting this war of attrition, finding their way in, digging in.
Yep, digging in. So now Flareon's got to guess right on an exchange here and try not to get stuffed out of anything. Finishes it off with the 6XM here, catching Bex crouching here, and taking the first game. Already off to a really strong start here.
So they say never meet your heroes, Seven, and unfortunately for the fan club, they're meeting Humoresque right here and they're down a game. But the tale is still to be told. Will Humoresque seal the deal versus Kobold, or is Kobold gonna earn their friend and partner Bex a date with Humoresque in the tiebreaker, a chance for the #1 fan to meet Humoresque? Will it happen here, legends, or is Humoresque destiny is in their hands? Destiny is in their hands. Let's see what happens here, legends.
We'll see. I'm sure it's still an honor to face off against your hero in a nice little game of Granblue versus Rising. So, who really knows how this is being received right now?
You can't ask
Probably screaming internally, positively.
You can't that's the whole reason why I ask you to commentate, Seven. I know I get a guaranteed game with you afterward. I want to meet my heroes. That's why I ask all the co-commentators to come on.
You're flattering me, man. What? Come on, don't make me blush in the middle of commentating.
Let's see right now. We got Kobold chasing their way out of the corner. We're at mid-screen. But again, covering space really well is Humoresque.
Yep, it seems like Zooey has some pretty good answers to the zoning right here. Oh, wow, what a pickup. Looks like Max Level Kobold has some of the matchup knowledge, staying in a very good range, tossing those dragons. Oh, good to catch on that raging strike right here. Trying to do a brief counter, I'm guessing.
Oh, nicely done. Brave countering away, and Humoresque now sneaking in the. Look at that! The Super Skybound Art is in for it, and a Micho Parade.
The Micho Parade gets the worm right here. Now Max Level Kobold has a full stick of butter. Humoresque has to be so careful right here, otherwise she's gonna get clipped by a dragon here, and is gonna die because one dragon and it's dead. Okay, nice sidestep. Good punish.
Humoresque, not being mental stacked, was always ready for the freight train coming out, knows that there is one more available to Kobold as well.
Yep.
Look at that, dodges and punishes. Humoresque never lost sight of the situation, always reading their opponent's resources, and was able to stuff the freight train not once but twice. So nice with show twice.
Yup, if you sidestep that and if she's in range, she can punish you for that. That's the unique thing about Ferry. Such range right here.
You do see Kobold flipping and winning, trying to dig their way out of the corner, doing the dance at mid-screen, but again, just subject to Humoresque's torture.
Yep, Kobold tries to get in with the 668 right here, but that can be hit by lows. It may be armored, and one is always best buttons in neutral, but you can use a low, and that's what Ferry has. So Humoresque is going to use that 2M right here to try and catch those and check those. Make sure that Max Level Kobold does not get a chance here.
Humoresque again, just like, that has been such a huge game changer in this matchup, just dodging those ultimate fireballs. Kobold loses half the stick of butter and has to stomach a juicy punish on the end.
Yep, Max Level Kobold's getting a little impatient here.
And now the orb is coming out, the big old ball.
Do we ball or do we go? Oh!
Humoresque is balling. Look at that, respecting the super, and there's even more hits after the fact. You don't get to see my win screen just yet. Humoresque put a little seasoning on for her biggest fans and was able to close out. Nicely done for Ominous Win. They advance over the Humoresque fan club, and I know that there's not a dry eye in the house right now for Humoresque or her fans. That is a tough one to send your fan club to the Legends bracket, but hey, what must be done has been done. Humoresque fan club is going to be headed into the Legends bracket. You got top 3 guaranteed though. Ominous Win, you are into grand finals where you are going to play the winner of whoever rises out of this Legends bracket, all right? Shout out to Ominous Wind. You are guaranteed top 2, and winner side of Grand, you're just sitting pretty. So shout out to Humoresque and Flary on both. GG's and super, super well played. Elsewhere around the horn, the Krisalys Crusaders, I believe. We just need the Crusaders and the buddies to just finish reporting, and then you guys can go toe-to-toe with Warm and Cozy, and then we're just running the gauntlet from here. A little season. And thank you, Genji, for the clip. Let me pull this up. Thank you, Genji, for taking that clip. Hell yeah. Let's pull this up. Just a little seasoning. Legend, Genji. Thank you so much. Okay, let's take a look at this clip. We got instant replay now in Bato City, courtesy of Saint Genji. Let's see what's going on here. Changer in this matchup, just dodging those ultimate fireballs. Kobold loses half the stick of butter and has to stomach a juicy punish on the end.
Yep.
It was just relentless. Throwing the Michos out. It was relentless. Look at this. You know Humoresque is just hiding in this orb. Blocking this orb. Ready? And there's the seasoning. Here it comes. That's the seasoning. More hits after the fact. You don't get to see my win screen just yet. Humoresque put a little
do you remember like maybe the second or third time I commentated with you and you said we always bowl, and then it was like Katalina, she got the crumple, meanwhile the bowl was out.
Yes.
But the bowl ended up killing her, and I was laughing.
That is that is like absolutely highlighted on my Twitch channel. 7, that was such an insane moment. Oh my goodness. Hire me as your professional clip catcher.
Dude.
Oh, Saint Genji, you and 7, you both are on it. You both we gotta maybe that's the idea, Genji. I might have to come up with a special role for that. To honor the clippable clipsters, the legends, the clipping goats. Thank you, Genji, for that. Thank you, Genji, for that quote. Or that clip, excuse me. Thank you. I'm gonna get in the kitchen, Genji. I will get back to you on this. In the meantime, In the meantime, we're gonna get were we able to report? Let me see. Were we able to report? Yes. Okay. So the report should be moving on through. Krisalys, Krusaderz, and Warm and Cozy. And it's gonna be. Let me just double check who the play. I know Chris is player 1. And okay, it's gonna be Miss Krisalys and Cozy. Oh, this is actually the run back. This is the run back of our quarterfinals. They made it back up to top 4. Yeah. So this is gonna be Miss Krisalys versus Cozy and Yanalba versus the Toaster. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Be in the walls. Genji. Genji, maybe you can help me out. Maybe you can help me out too, 7. There's some stuff that people say in chat and I don't know what it means, but they tell me not to read it out loud. But like, if I don't ask about it, I'm never gonna know. Would you guys be okay with me asking you?
I mean, I'll try, but sometimes even I don't know what they're saying. All this newfound slang. I hate being old.
What is yeah, okay, Genji, what does "till the room stinks" mean? What does that mean? 7, do you know?
I guess maybe because we're being so sweaty, so the room's gonna smell because we're all sweaty.
Okay. I can't even keep it straight.
That's my guess, dude. We are so old. We are not updated on this new age thing or whatever this means.
I can't even.
I don't know. That's completely new to me. I only sound like I would know what it means. Trust me. I don't. Or unless I guess we're all pooping our pants, I guess.
The peanuts?
I think you guys all got it.
Believe in victory.
What?
I had another one, but I don't even want to say it. Let's just, Miss Krisalys, are you here, Miss Krisalys? Oh yeah, what is fine shit? Yeah, I can't say stop. You made Bato curse. No, there's no swearing about us. It's CPE. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Dude, my stomach is hurting now. Oh my god.
Wow, good job, guys. You killed him.
You made me say a bad word. That's not cool. CPE, clean positive entertainment here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait, what was that? Oh, what is doing tricks on it? What is that? Doing tricks on it. Someone said, like, during the mystery bracket, my friend Chris said they were running a Tony Hawk game and he said doing tricks on it, and then everybody like laughed off to the side. Everybody like laughed off to the side, but he's talking about a bike, like a skateboarding game. So I got what he meant, but I don't know what the other thing means.
I'm not sure what makes it so funny. I think, is that what you're trying to say?
Ain't no one ever done tricks on it.
Cause that was me. Like, wait, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, what makes that so funny?
Okay. I don't know what my advice to everybody, just speak the King's English and we'll move. We'll all be on the same page. Let's see. We're going to go to all right, it looks like StarGG has caught up.
The King's English.
It used to be the Queen's English, and then she passed. But we are now in Legends semifinals. Where's Miss We have Yanal, but where's Miss Krisalys?
I thought this was Bato City, not Bato's Kingdom.
Yeah.
Batolius or
there's
something.
Miss Krisalys is here. Okay, so Miss Krisalys versus Cozy. We're ready whenever you are.
The monarchy will never silence me! You can't tell me what to do!
Did you, okay, a big GLHF from Miss Krisalys. Miss Krisalys, always, the sportsmanship, the sportswomanship is at an all-time high. Hitting all the boxes. And let's get this scorecard ready. We're doing Legends semifinals.
Yep, let's get this run back up and going.
Siegfried.
GLHF for both of these legends. Luma, you're so ready. You got this. Miss Krisalys, you're ready. You got this. This is the gauntlet now. Win to stay on. This is like the cage match, 7. They put you in the big old steel cage, the Money in the Bank match, the ladder match you might see on the Rocks Wrestling Foundation, RWF. Shout out to RWF. First North American to beat Daigo on American soil in Street Fighter and owner of the longest running Twitch stream ever. Shout out to Rock Bottom. Let me hook them up with a shout out. Show them some love. Tell them I sent you.
Alrighty.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Okay. There we go. How to mute that. There we go. Got it. Okay. Alright. Starting off right here. Miss Krisalys has already got Lumakosi in the corner right here. Lumakosi has to work themselves out of the corner here. Got the cannon set up, but they're moving a little far from it, so they're gonna have to reset up, but that is not cooldown. It's massive. So right now there's a trap. Gonna have to play neutral here. Do some zoning. Get that confirm right here. Drops it, sadly. There's no auto after that, sadly. Alright, we're feeling the magic. Now we're gonna go all the way here to the corner. But Miss Krisalys is gonna try and work her way out. Good reversal right here. We're finding off that spike ball right here.
7. How
many
times has Miss Krisalys found the gap here to sneak in super? All right, not just even selling for the DP. They're like, I trust my game steps enough. I know that you're gonna just keep on pressing on your turn, as is your God-given right. But it's mine to just super my way out of it.
Yep. The God-given right, or was it granted to you by the king by any chance? Okay, I'll drop that.
We're all about going back to the well here. Meanwhile, speaking of going back to the well, Lumakosi with a super cash out themselves. What a play!
Yep, jumping right over that far H right here. A good answer to that. Really, really good answer. People really hate that button, but believe it or not, yeah, that's a good answer. It's very, very, very slow, so you can just jump over it right there. You don't have to respect it all the time, and obviously you do not want to.
Oh, I like that from Luma sneaking over the fireball with a jump in, but Lumakosi's got it. The confidence here to just walk Miss Krisalys down and throw them.
Yep, the confidence to walk up and to not even get a heart to complete it.
But look at this. Lumakosi says once was educational, twice was nice. 3rd time's the charm for Lumakosi. Another cash out on their end as they block Miss Krisalys' reversal attempt.
Yep. Looks like Lumakosi is doing really well at keeping Chris out here. And nice conversion right here, selling off this game.
Insane.
Looks like the run back belongs to Warm and Cozy right here for the first game.
So far, so good. Luma turning the tide and earning themselves a big old Uno on that scoreboard. Lumakosi has done it and claimed victory over Miss Krisalys, at least in game 1. It's up to the confused toaster to seal the deal versus Yanaba. Oh, but it's up to Yanaba to force a tiebreaker between Miss Krisalys and the toaster. So what will happen here? Can Yanaba overcome the toaster?
Just as long as they don't come cruising in on a bathtub, I think they'll be fine.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Hey, I'm trying to find my papers. The papers are being crumpled all around the world, legend. All around the world, we got papers being crumpled. So, GLHF and a big GG. Geji, you get a paper crumple too for the God-given lefts. Everyone, please, 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 give it up for these beasts.
All right. Wow, what a run back. Same characters and everything. Was expecting kind of a switch, but good to see they're dancing with who brought them.
Whoa. Well, in that first match too, 7, I think you were pointing out how difficult of a matchup you'd think it is for the Yuel. So what do you think is going? But Toaster was able to win it. Really, really nicely. They did force the tiebreak upstairs in that winner's quarterfinal match. So now we're just going back to the well. Do you think it's going to pan out the same way? I think Yanaba has shown some great signs of adapting over the course of the bracket.
Yeah, exactly. Yanalba had some time to warm up and try and figure out things that, you know, like, okay, what did I do in training mode? This is what I did. What did I convert off of? Why did I do that? And all that. All while adapting raw on the fly. Bringing it back so well here. Like I said, Yuel has to be stupid patient to try and get in. And we got a good jump in right here, putting Metera in the corner already. So, okay, good DP. What's that ultimate Foxfire right here?
Now, forward board earned that distance and now trying to make the most of it. Toaster is really quick to close the gap, though.
Really quick to close the gap, and that is going to be blocked. Oh, not close enough to get that on him right here.
A little bit of
Good
evasion
jump
there
on
from
that
forward
follow-up
board.
right here.
That's right. Look at forward board able to find a gap, though, and take the round. So, 7, if Yanalba can win this, we might have to go to a tiebreak round, but it would actually be it would be a little bit of a reversey. It would be like the total flip-flop of their winners match. The legends have overcome the victors of winners.
Yep. Like, oh, I'll get you further down this bracket. You're gonna see me again. This isn't the last you see of me. And really making it clear right here.
Well, there was a little bit of a missed opportunity. The DP was baited out by Yanalba, but just not in the position to capitalize. Toaster gets away with one there, still trying to play the chase down game, but Yanalba keeps on pouring it on. They've been racking off a lot of damage.
Yep. Sadly, Yanalba was mashing right there. Everything Yuel does is plus on block. You do not want to mash after that Fox Flame right here hits you on your guard right here. Are we gonna get a big punish? Oh, not close enough to get the auto to kill.
Just a stray hit. We gotta, hey, I'm not even gonna say what we gotta do in that situation, 7. We don't have to do nothing different, because Yanalba just claimed victory for the Crusaders. Yanalba just kept the Crusaders alive. Yanalba just forced the tiebreaker between Toaster and Miss Krisalys, the flip-flop tiebreak of the winners quarterfinals. So the winners have become the legends, and the legends have become the winners here in the run back. But it's the same result, 1-1, and we need another game to settle it. Let's hustle, legends. Say Genji, let's hustle. Saying Genji, to answer your question, Gamba. We do Gamba here. Stay tuned, because it's the big Gamba for the finals. Everybody saves it for the finals, and we get the big pot going. So Genji, there will be Gamba. Rest assured, the finals will be ready. Let's hustle, baby. Let's hustle.
Yeah.
In the words
I'm
of...
not sure if it's commentator's curse when you said, oh, are they gonna flip it around? Well, would that be a curse, or what would that be? Or was that not really anything and I'm overthinking it?
We'll call it a blessing, because I want to, if we're going to moralize my
see.
actions, I want to paint it in a positive light. Let's see. Miss Krisalys versus the Toaster to seal the deal. Will it be the Crusaders, or will it be Warm and Cozy, who are advancing on up to play the fan club in Legends Finals? Who's going to do it? Also, Kilvins, I think I saw you here in the bracket tonight, popping a Matcherino code. No Matcherino for tonight. It is an open bracket, but we're just doing it for a special prize. This is our first community night tournament in Bato City. Our open for the cash prize will still be at the end of the month. So I believe the date on that is going to be whatever the last Wednesday of this month is. I think it's going to be the 29th, maybe the 29th, or is it the 30th? The last Wednesday of the month. I know it's still within July. But here we go, the tiebreakers. Luma's done their job. Yanalba's done theirs. 30th. Thank you, Kai.
All right. Looks like Confused Toaster switched to Ferry this time. Doesn't look like they were very confident fighting Siegfried as Yuel, which I think is understandable. I'm not sure how that matchup is, but I think it's slightly in Siegfried's favor. Meanwhile, if you just zone Siegfried out, oh, it's very, very difficult for him. He has to rely on whiff punishes here and, like, some reads as well.
I'll tell you how that matchup goes, 7. Akos hasn't gotten out of the shower. That's how that matchup goes. Akos is a prune right now because they don't want this PTSD. They don't want to see it happen. And Confused Toaster's like, no, dry off. All right, I'm going to swap to Ferry. Miss Krisalys right now is going to have to stomach this character swap.
Akos isn't even in the shower right now. He's right here on his computer.
Sometimes you gotta just play along.
Okay, fine. He's not here. Instead, he's... Well, what's the word? He's like pickling, he's like being pickled in a jar right now. There we go. That works.
Makes sense, makes sense. We see a little bit of a reversey from the confused Toaster come out and sneaking in that overhead. Miss Krisalys fighting. We're going Riz for Riz right here. Big dodge coming up from Toaster. You can see they were locked in on it. Read the situation so well.
Yep. Really, I was expecting that Source of Vanga to actually hit on the recovery right here. Like, genuinely, I was not expecting that.
And it's another dodge from Toaster. Maybe had a read on the game, but Miss Krisalys said, again, once was educational. Both players tonight showing off their adaptation skills.
Player 2, win.
Yep, Chris was, she recovered before that sidestep did, so was able to knock Confused Toaster out on the recovery of her own sidestep there. So,
Juicy punish. Oh, almost wasn't store for Confused Toaster. A little bit of a reset up. The drill is blocked and now punished by Miss Krisalys.
yep, that does a lot of chip damage. It is so obnoxious.
Look at Mishos are out to hell. Nice walk back to avoid the grab.
A 2M. Stuffing Ferry out of a move right here. Gonna be, oh, okay, this is gonna be a little scary right here. Chris has got Confused Toaster in the corner now.
Yeah, just keeps pouring on the pressure. Miss Krisalys can seal the deal. Oh my goodness, but Confused Toaster could as well. It's so close. Oh, and the dingle dump though, that might be on Miss Krisalys does it, and it is. Miss Krisalys wins the tiebreaker for the Krusaders and puts them into top 3. GG's and super well played. GG's quite literally. Humoresque, what do you think? They do play both of your characters. Humoresque got not just Ferry to master with a 100% win rate, but Yuel as well. Can you believe? Have you ever heard of that, Seven? A 100% win rate?
Maybe a couple of times.
They were both done by Humoresque.
Awesome.
I think we're seeing a Humoresque in the making here by Confused Toaster. Confused Toaster, an all-time beastly performance, not just with one character, but with two. And Confused Toaster and Lumacozy both beasted here tonight in this bracket. So to you two, congratulations on top 4 tonight. GG's and super well played. Thank you so much for being here. These are like, in my heart of hearts, the teams that I'm rooting for are always the Bato City beginners and Bato City graduates who are coming here and duking it out with all the big dogs in the open bracket. So I really love you guys coming through. Thank you so much. And Snowfall, I got you with Pretty Misho after the tournament. Remind me, and this one's going in the bank. You get a free Pretty Misho because 2 weeks ago, I think you did it, and I think you left the stream before the ender, where I forgot myself. I definitely forgot to do it until the end. So we didn't do Pretty Misho, but you have redeemed it before. So you got one for free coming your way, Snowfall. So we're going to do one tonight, and then you got another one you can cash in whenever you want. No channel points necessary. Either way. Thank you again. Everybody give it up for Snowfall, and everybody give it up for Lumacozy. Now give it up for these two beasts, the Krisalys Crusaders, who are running the Legends Gauntlet through the whole Legends bracket right here. They are beasting. Miss Krisalys and Yunalba, thank you so much. It's going to be a chance to catch your breath right here, the tie-breaking Legends, but we are running that gauntlet. So go ahead, report those scores, and check in on Start GG. This set is now to decide who's going to be advancing on up to play against Ominous Win. They're just waiting on that winner's side. But let me pop a little MKD to show you what the Legends are playing for. Mega Knockdown. Oh, it just popped up automatically ahead of me. Okay, Mega Knockdown. An awesome turn-based 2D fighter in the vein of Yomi Hustle, like Genji said, developed by one of my friends, and they've hooked us up with some keys tonight. So we got 6 keys available for the first place team in every single event this week. Remember that we did Street Fighter on Monday, had an insanely awesome bracket. And we're doing Granblue tonight, got another killer bracket, and we have one more awesome bracket for the week, City of the Wolves on Friday. So Fatal Fury Friday, if you watched 106 and Park back in the day, you remember when Freestyle Friday was called Fury Friday for a while, when Blind Fury used to win every single week. But we got Fury Friday, Bato City of the Wolves is happening, team edition. So I think we have 3 teams right now signed up. Please spread the word. Please, later tonight, maybe tomorrow, the sign up for next week is going to be shared. Mokable will post in the Discord server. It's going to be another beginner tournament next week before I open the following. Please sign up, and please Spread the word, legends. Spread the word. Please, about every tournament, you know, I really appreciate everybody's efforts to everybody, you know, just taking the time to participate here and have fun with us, watching along in stream. Just we're all having so much fun. Please spread the word about Bato City. Let's boost this attendance up. Let's just you know, the whole mission is to just share the games we love with more people and get to play them with more folks. So please, anything helps. And in that vein, we are multi-streaming over on YouTube, so please, the like, comment, subscribe means the world to us over there. And the VODs live there forever and ever. There's no archive on Twitch, so you just they will live forever and ever on YouTube, though. Thank goodness for YouTube and their archival effort and discovery algorithm. All right, and Mokuba, of course, moderator extraordinaire, is going to be time stamping these, so you can go back, watch your match, a friend's match, anyone's match that you want to study or just relive after the fact. So please show some love on YouTube. Please. It means the world to us. But anyway, we're waiting now. Miss Krisalys, have you got a chance to catch your breath? Miss Krisalys, you're going to be playing against the #1 Humoresque fan right here in our Legends finals. And then it's going to be Yanalba versus Cobalt. So let's see. Good luck. Have fun to you beasts. Top 3 is about to turn into top 2, legends. Whenever you two are ready. We'll see. We shall see. Flareon's been watching along. Shout out to my sensei Flareon right here. Go, my fan club, Humoresque says. St. Genji, you're a knower. Were you a viewer of 106 in Park? Were you a viewer of the Fury Friday? Do you know what I'm talking about? I know you're more Fade Friday these days, but do you remember Fury Friday? My favorite Blind Fury line is 7. I don't know if you know this one, but my favorite Blind Fury line was, for real though, I'm a hard act to follow. I had a turkey burger, you were chilling at McDonald's. That was Blind Fury's craziest freestyle line. I love this so much, man. He always killed it. Here we go. Legends assemble. Miss Krisalys versus Humoresque fan, aka Bex with the Katalina. So Siegfried versus Katalina. Again, the baseball beasts colliding.
Yep. We got the combo limit here, but we followed up with the Vorkin. Not even I was expecting that. I definitely would have got hit by that too. Ugh. Good counter off that 668 right here. Putting Siegfried into the corner right here. Got that wall bounce. Are we gonna get a cash out right here, or are we gonna get a reset? Okay, no cash out.
Ooh,
nice.
Slick grab from Humoresque fan and going for that. Oh my gosh, then when it rains, it pours 7. Going for the cash out into Skybound R. So many decisions made so right. And I like where Miss Krisalys' head was for a moment there. It all kind of fell apart after that dodge, after the reflector shield came through. And Humoresque fan was ready for it. It kind of snowballed from there. So I think Miss Krisalys just holds on, keeps her head high, stays confident. There is a way through this.
Yep, there is a way through it. Sadly, mistimes the meaty grab right here. So now we're going to get, sadly drops it off of the 5U right here. But they don't want to, but it looks like Humoresque fan does not want to give up their turn here. So they're going to play it completely safe here because they are in the lead. And okay, good, ultimate DP right here.
They're kind of playing with house money, it seems. Yeah, able to afford these risks, spend a dingle here, out of range. Miss Krisalys doing their best to capitalize, and they're still in it. You know, it's still to be played for. Really well timed there, but doesn't get too much meat off of it.
Oh, nice answer to the EX Fireball, using all Fireballs, sailing off the first game. It looks like Team Humoresque fan club is on the board, putting Team Krisalys Crusaders on the ropes here.
The fan club
looking a little dicey.
The fan club wants to meet their Oshi again. Once was not enough for the fan club. They haven't washed one hand. You remember when that guy, who was the dude? Grubby Grouper. Grubby Grouper was shaking hands in SpongeBob. That's what these legends want from Humoresque. They want a run back. They don't want to wash. They don't want to wash their stick after. Let's see. Can we find a way? Can Yanalba set the table? Yanalba has to do the deed first. We need to get this tie break.
Oh, nice 6XH. Sadly, drops the conversion after the fact. So now Yanalba's gonna try and those 623 M's are going to force Kobold in here to get past the Fireball War. This is gonna be a little hard for Yanelba right now.
Definitely. We did see, you know, speaking of run backs, this is another run back. Sort of a mirror image of winner's bracket is the Legends Gauntlet right now. We have the Krisalys Crusaders win again over Warm and Cozy, and now we did see Yanelba get the victory over Kobold to force a tiebreak earlier in the winner's bracket. So let's see if the Crusaders are going to get to play a tiebreaker, or if Kobold's going to make these adaptations.
Yep, we'll have to see. Oh, good jump over that dragon, but a little too far to get a full combo conversion right here. So we're gonna get some damage right here. Is there gonna be a cash out? Oh, sadly, drops it!
It's dropped!
Oh, selling it off with the grab!
Yen was able to, oh my gosh, Yen is one round away from forcing another tiebreak. It's just like, we've seen history repeats itself, 7.
Yup, an unfortunate drop. Let's hope that doesn't happen again right here.
6-6H,
Oh, good corner carry.
Kobold's been pretty liberal with the 6-6Hs, you know, but it's just that adept at defending them. Look at this, and now, oh, just a hair away from punishing.
Caught them sidestepping right here. Gonna get the grab. This is going to be so hard to get out of this. Gotta find something. Oh, wow! Just pecking away at Yanelba in the corner here, not letting Metera breathe at all.
Kobold was like the dog chasing Llewellyn in No Country for Old Men. You know, once they got that bite, they were not going to let go. It's up to Yanelba to just stay away and maybe make use of more real estate. We're getting cornered pretty quickly. It is unfortunate for Yanelba, but it's very fortunate for the fan club. Kobold's looking to make a meal of it. Some appetizers right here, but I'll say Yanelba's patience is something to be commended.
Yep, the patience is to be commended. So now we're gonna get a cash out right here.
Yeah, like we always say, once it's educational, Kobold's not dropping this one, and they're very close to winning it all for the fan club and putting them back upstairs to see the wind.
Oh, good 6-6H, but sadly drops the conversion right here. Oh, and now Metera's is the one with Zooey in the corner. But a very, very strong jump out of the corner there with that 6-2-3H right there.
Nice
and
one.
It's just going back and forth. The moment you think it's over, the next moment it's not. And here we go. Got the dragon laser sailing off the game.
Now, 7, did you remember that dragon was back there? Because I certainly forgot.
I did not. It's completely slipped my mind. It slipped all of our minds. So now we got the Humoresque fan club eliminating the Krisalys Crusaders. Moving on in Legends Finals, I believe. Or was that actually Legends Finals? That was
Legends Finals, and they've earned themselves the step up to Grans. They've earned it, okay? So please, remember to check in. Bex and Kobold, your brand equity is at risk. But don't worry, Mokuba's going to fix that. We're going to take a quick break before Grand Finals because we got some announcements. Kobold, I did not know that you work at Subway, Kobold, because you're a sandwich artist. I mean, the sandwich at the end to close out and claim that victory over the Crusaders is insane. Okay, Kobold. Give me that honey mustard and pickles, like the young man says in the commercial, okay? Please, have it your way. That's a different fast food place, but same principles. Kobold is making it happen with the sandwiches, and everybody give it up for our top 3 legends, Miss Krisalys and Yanelba. GG's, it's super well played. An insane set fought, an insane tournament fought. Top 3 in Bato City. Any Bato City, no easy feat, and it was just a commendable performance. We saw so many different aspects of the game showcased through these awesome sets tonight, and Crusaders were at the forefront. GG's is super well played, Ms. Krisalys and Yen, and thank you both for coming. Shout out to the Humoresque fan club. Humoresque fan club, you get a chance to meet your Oshi, okay? You got a chance to meet your Oshi, and we'll see if I don't even know what to call it. Fate. I'm gonna set up this prediction first and foremost because that's why we take the break. We have to set up a prediction. So, we're gonna see who's gonna win this one. Is it gonna be the fan club? Is it gonna be Humoresque? Is Humoresque gonna win this and Flareon? Humoresque and Flareon gonna win this? Or is it going to be her fan club? So I want you legends to vote. Please. Always Always.
Will the hunter become the hunted? Will the sprout surpass the master?
Let's see.
I am out of analogies. I am not very wise and old enough for that yet, but you get the idea.
Vote, Legends. Bonehaver, you must. Bonehaver, you can vote on 2 things. I won't tell anyone. And whoa, Saint Genji just dropped the raid. Thank you so much, raided us for grand finals. Thank you so much, Legend. The Fade Friday raid, the Fade raid. Thank you, Saint Genji. We've been shouting you out. We've shouted you out all night. We gotta shout you out even more, Legend. Thank you so much. The Fade raid is here. Saint Genji G. Thank you so much, dude. I got another shout out for you cooking up. The winner of this is going home with Mega Knockdown, Legends. This is the set to decide them all. So before we do, once again, Co-Com, follow 7, everybody. Give 7 a big thank you. Follow 7. Follow Genji. Thank you so much for the raid, Genji. And thank you, H2O and Genji, for playing. Thank you so much, you beasts. Thank you to 7 for being here. Shout out to the moderators. And please, 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 spread the word about Bato City. Please, 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 hop in our Discord. We do weekly beginner brackets. This link will take you to next week's tournament when I get it up and running. Most likely late tonight or tomorrow. And here's a little message about Bato City in general. And I got a message for the fan club, and I got a message for Humoresque and Flareon. So, Bex, Kobold, Humoresque, and Flareon, no matter what tonight, I want you to remember that you beasted. You left it all out there. You're playing immaculately. We're all learning from you. We're all inspired by you. And when after all is said and done, whether you're a winner or just an immortal legend, and you're looking yourself in the mirror, this is what I want you to say. One sec. Jack Black's thinking. There it is.
That's a legend.
Chicken jockey!
That's a legend.
That's a legend, okay? That's a legend. All right, that's a legend. Thank you, Jack Black. Thank you. Okay, one more.
That's a legend.
That's a legend. Okay, he has to think about it sometimes. It's not pensando, like my Tio says. But we're ready for grand finals. Here we go. I thought it cut to an ad. You never know in Bato City, All right, the scorecard is ready. So whenever you two are ready, we'll get Humoresque #1 fan versus Satono Diamond. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. I thought the Minecraft movie was playing when I opened up Twitch. We would all be so lucky. We might have to do an Amazon Prime watch party. Is it on Amazon Prime or is it only on HBO? And yes, Satono Diamond's playing Bato's Oshi right here. Percy, thank you so much. If you guys ever put yourself through the Bullet Train movie, at least there was the part about Percival in it. If you remember that.
Percival.
I'm out of the loop. What does Oshi mean?
Catalina.
I think it's like the last bit of Kame Oshi. Is that what it is? Kame Oshi. It's like you know the object of your affection, your favorite person, your
Okay, gotcha.
your idol. Sort of like your favorite. It's like Grimnir is like your Oshi.
Got it. I just, instead of Oshi, I just use a Spanish word, but, you know.
Battle 1. Engage.
Wait, what do you use?
So there's this word in Chilean Spanish called a bololo. That's
Okay.
what I use. Like,
I thought you were gonna say Grimnir.
well,
Just
no.
Grimnir. That would be just for the bit. But either way, Percy, look at the clash right here. Flareon, something that Flareon always tries to instill in me, 7, is go for the throw when you're at that range and you get the clash. So quick with it.
Yep, so quick with it. That was a really good corner carry right here. Oh, good mash right here. So now we're gonna get some damage here. Getting themselves out of the corner. Getting this corner carry right here. Katalina still got it with those corner carries. Big time. You gotta love to see it. Wow, that was crazy.
Cool closeout. Cool collected closeout from #1 Humoresque fan right there. Call it the 5H whiffing and just punished with authority.
Alright. Looks like it looks like Flareon here is more of a Percival that only stacks when they get that hard knockdown, which is not a bad idea. That is how one of the best Percival players in the world does it, and their name is Tororo.
Dude, who do you think me and Flareon learned from? That's who we study. That's why we do it. That's why we do it. We have a recipe for every single knockdown. Flareon has a recipe for every single knockdown that he's come up with, and he tells me what's safe, what's not, what's this, what's that. It's so cool. Flareon, an all-time beast with it. Chasing down with these command dashes now. I like it, Flareon. Dodge.
I would, as someone learning Percival myself, I'm learning quite a bit.
Absolutely. Flareon, total beast, stacking up at distance now with the flame carpet active. Trying to sneak in a little bit of a low, and they find a way to close out.
Find a way to close it out right there. Staying at midlife and staying in the lead and playing so patiently after the fact and just playing hit and run right there, which is a very good idea, especially with Percival's pokes right there. Katalina has to work a tiny bit harder.
Look at
Ice
that.
versus fire and all that.
That's right, and fire from ice, Bob. Okay, who knows the Anthony Hopkins movie with Mr. Baldwin? The Edge.
Yep, the edge.
If you could tell me,
what a trade!
if you could tell me what kind of animal is in that movie that they're running from, you get a humble game in chat. 2H, nice anti-air, and we pick up, just pouring it on.
Yep, just pouring it on. Oh, sadly, catches Bex pressing here on the wake up right here, being a little too scared of that flame carpet. Flareon's gonna take it.
Put the fear in with their Percy. So Flareon has gone around the cast. They've gone for both Seven's Oshi and Bato's Oshi, and they've claimed victory both times. A total 100% win rate so far for Flareon. Now Humoresque can seal up grand finals. They are on tournament point, or Kobold. If Kobold wins this, then they set up a match with Humoresque versus her #1 fan, and who's to say how that one will go?
Not sure. I'm not sure how the Katalina and Ferry matchup goes, because I do not play either one of them, nor do I really see the matchup myself often. So I would like to see that personally. Not that I'm hoping someone loses, but you know, how the seesaw just tilts and all that. I just think it'd be exciting.
I am saying it. I hope Humoresque loses this one. I hope, I won't say it like that. I hope Kobold wins, because the Humoresque will also win. She'll get to play her #1 fan. Her #1 fan will get to play her. And regardless of how that one goes, you know, we could have a tournament over. We could have a reset. We could get to do it all over again. So I want maximum skyfaring all the time. I always say remain biased until the last moment.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. That's how you should approach just about anything, really. So it's a very, very good mindset.
Here we go, but it's a war of attrition with Humoresque in the lead. Humoresque is like, I'm trying to send us home early. I can meet the fans later.
Oh, we'll meet the fans later. Oh, good spacing on that. Using the dragon to try and punish something, but learn from the last game with Humoresque that Ferry can punish you if she sidesteps that. So being very, very careful here. Oh, gets a little impatient with that crossover though, so it's gonna get nicked by that sweep right here.
Humoresque is now on set point. It's a battle of Mishos versus birds, and Mishos are winning right now.
Mishos versus birds.
Dragon is a bird. There may be some other. Actually, Dragon is its own classification. I'm sorry, they're quadruped feathered. Wait.
No, they're technically birds, so I think it works.
Yeah, I'll have to go back to the pie chart, but we'll figure it out. Either way, Mishos versus birds is a fine tagline. I'm cool with it, and so is Kobold. Cool as a cucumber as they go into the Skybound art.
Yep, cashing out right here. Humoresque has a full stick of butter though, so are we going to see a DP maybe? Okay, no. Just decides to probably mash, hoping to probably mash out of a grab here. And oh, this is really dicey though. Kobold is now in the corner. That is a plus. Nice grab after that one. Sailing off this next game.
Kobold is making it really close. They're one round away from a tiebreaker between Bex and Humoresque.
Wow, 2 clashes into a grab attack. How exciting! now. All right. Doesn't want to eat that overhead or deal with it. So gonna jump out of the corner here. Nice! Stuffs out that low there with the 6-6H on recovery right here. Now he got the cash out.
I like
Back
the spin.
into the situation right here.
Good stuff there from Cobalt, building the meter over the course of that combo. And look, it's over half of Humoresque bar gone just from that combo alone. Nicely done. And now they're being real patient, but Cobalt is just pouncing, ready to strike.
Yep. Now we're balling here to try it. Humoresque is trying to get out and back into neutral and out of the corner here. Very, very good blocks all around. Sadly, it doesn't block the low right here. So, looks like Maximum Cobalt's gonna have to play it so patiently. You are in range of getting punished if you do that. You have to be so careful.
Great awareness
nice
from
anti-air.
Humoresque, and she's not resting at all. Look at that, covering the GG with the reverse on the anti-air, setting up more GG. Now Cobalt's on chip. We do it the old-fashioned way. Humoresque closes it out and closes out the tournament. The fans will have to remain outside. You know, the restraining order is in effect. Humoresque shuts down the fan club and takes the key to Bato City.
Ominous win takes it all! Taking the key to Bato City and giving us bad weather all around the clock for a week straight now until next time!
GG's and
Awesome
super
stuff.
well played. Great stuff right there. Humoresque and Flareon. Congratulations, legends. All right, GG's and super well played. You two are going home with the key to Bato City.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg. Yes, you are. You're going home with the key to Bato City. You're going home with the champions role in the Discord, okay? Special new color for you two in the Discord server. And last but not least, you're going home with Mega Knockdown, courtesy of D Hamster. Shout out to you two, Beast. Actually, last but not least, you two, if you have time, get to play a set versus Team Bato now. So you're going to be playing against Bato and Seven. Seven, are you down to play against these champs right here? I'm going to have to go toe-to-toe with my sensei Flareon, and you're going to go against Humoresque.
I'm not ready, but I'll try.
We're going to do it. Yeah, I know you are,
I'm just
Seven.
gonna get some water first.
Take your time. Take your time. This is the versus Bato set. So it's tradition around here, Genji, to always play with the commentators. Let me pay out the believers real quick. Oops, I hit a hotkey. I'm on my Elgato scene. How does that work? There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Seven. Winner gets to go on a date with Grimnir. There you go. There you go. Oh, wait. If Flareon... I don't know if I could... I don't know if I could even deny Seven the, like... Okay, that's the wrong key as well. Why am I having such a hard time with this? We'll be here. We'll be here, Legend. We'll see. Let me pay out the believers. Always meet your Oshis. Humoresque and Flareon end up taking that victory. Humoresque and Flareon. Prediction is complete. The Gamba is set. Congratulations, Genji, and everyone who risked it all for Humoresque. Day Scout voted as well. We see you, Day Scout. Thank you for joining us. Let me hop off Spectation Station. Let me set up the versus Bato scene real quick. We get a little versus Bato card.
Okay, I had to leave the room so I can switch my controllers.
All good, all good, all good. Oh, dude. Here we go. It's hard because Flareon's gonna play. Flareon, who are you gonna play? Are you gonna play Percy or are you gonna play Grimnir? Because I don't want to. If I don't want to take Seven's opportunity to play against your Grimnir away. As well.
No, I'm gonna die.
Okay, I'll play against Flareon then. I want to play Flareon. Can we do a Percival mirror?
No, you're gonna die.
Let's do it. And let me. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Flareon. Here we go. Call an audible on it. We'll put the face cam up. Here we go.
Man, that's bull. Why does the winner get to go on a date with Grimnir? I'm already dating him. Back off.
Seven may have... I don't know. Humoresque is coming on really strong. You might have to fight for it. But either way, I was gonna say Humoresque 7 probably has more commissioned artwork with Grimnir than anyone in.
Percival.
I don't even know if I have to put a parameter on.
No. No.
Flareon GLHF, and thank you so much for sticking around, both of you, Humoresque and Flareon, for this versus Bato. Oh my goodness, I want to get that. I gotta get that.
No!
that.
Believe in
Invite Ruin Legends, here we go. Hudson Valley Renegades, Percy.
No. Who am I gonna slap with my Grimnir donkey when it gets here next week, huh? Who? Who do I have to? Who do I have to snap with it?
No! Oh no.
No, I'm serious, by the way. It's actually coming next week.
Oh, nice.
I can't wait.
No! Oh my goodness. Can you be platonic roommates with him? Maybe.
No.
No! No, I didn't want it. Oh, my mistake. Oh man.
Oh, you were so close, man.
I fat fingered the skill button. Dang it. Unfortunately, good game, player. Good game. Oh man. Well, it's up to you. It's up to you, Flarehead. You are great. GG, super well played. Thank you for the match, legend. And it is time for 7 and Humoresque now to fight over fight for custody of, or maybe not custody at all, of Grimnir. I don't know. I don't know. We're about to see.
We're not fighting for nothing. We're just playing. We're not fighting for anything. If anything, I'll put a muffin down. How's that sound? Do you want a muffin? I'll give you a muffin.
Oh my goodness. Flareon, GG's and super well played.
I'll give you a muffin!
A muffin, a Grimnir flavored muffin?
No! Just a muffin.
Oh my
I put
gosh.
raisins in it. Do you like raisins? I like raisins.
I
Unironically,
love raisins. And good luck, have fun to you in this Grimnir mirror. Okay, Humoresque has the Grimnir. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Oh, God damn it.
The muffler. Oh my god.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad for me.
You can do it, 7. Set up the tiebreaker. Set up the tiebreaker.
I don't know. I'm gonna be a little rusty. Fuck.
You got this. Go on, beasts. Here we go. 7 is turning it up. Now this is really interesting because Humoresque, both Humoresque and 7, Humoresque just recently got to master, but Humoresque 7 is just like you in that they never play ranked in fighting games. They just beast. They just beast.
I guess so.
Oh, got Sigis. Goodness. Great stuff from Humoresque. Walking 7 over to the corner, but just misses the punish. Nice beta, 7. We can just catch out Dingle's dump. We go ulti skill. 7 does it. Round 1 goes 7's way. There we go. Sigil, meet Sigil.
I did that. I can't tell who Sigil is whose. I'm gonna be honest here.
You're purple. You're purple.
Okay,
you
got
must-
it.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Huge reversal comes out from 7. Nicely done. Up close and personal. The throw techs are teching. More seals are set. Oh, 7 is caught. Nice play by Humoresque. Saw the rush in. Stuff. I like it going air to air. Dingles are being dumped both ways. We both got 2 to our name, but 7 has that full stick of butter left. Huge dodge. Great just defends all around, and oh my gosh, extending your turn there, 7 with the reversal. Nicely done. Humoresque finds a way. This is all the marbles, 7. You got this. Humoresque with a really impressive comeback round.
I've never played a Grimnir mirror before. I'm so fucked up on my sigils, really.
Hey, you doing fine, Legend. We're all cool here. Look at that! Oh, going over the top. Nice avoidance, great play. Humoresque finds new ways, super creative on getting out of the corner and bringing us even further. We're almost coast to coast.
Oh yeah!
Nicely done, 7. 7. Mokuba says 7 uses 10% of Fujo for all in front of Grimmite. Good
come on.
7. Now you've given me the opportunity to play against Humoresque. Incredible stuff, 7. Your Grimnir is nasty. Oh my goodness. Humoresque says, GG's, you can date Grimnir. I have failed him.
No, I've been dating him, girl. What are you talking about?
7 will not even take it like just 7 will not give it in. Oh my gosh. Humoresque, are you down to play a little tie break with Bato? Here we go.
Go, 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 go.
It's 1-1.
Go, 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 go.
Here we go, Legends. Here we go.
Go, 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 go.
I'm up against the Ghosty, the 100% win rate.
Percival versus Ferry.
Oh yeah, one of these days, Grimnir has to win,
Battle 1.
a Bato City.
Hell yeah.
So you can put a picture of my donkey on the thumbnail. You know what? You should. In case you don't know what a donkey is, it's a body pillow.
The body pillow, wait, there's more body pillow action.
Yeah, I had a Grimnir body pillow commissioned like a couple months back, and it's finally done, and I'm waiting for it, so. Good DP right there.
Thank you.
Yep. Be very careful. So when she does her fart H, you can sidestep it so the GG doesn't hit you. It just depends on the patterns and all that, but that's what I do to fight it.
Okay. I have to get used to doing the dodge button. I don't even think about dodging during any of it.
Yep, that's how you fight a zoner in this game. Those side steps.
Nope.
How are we gonna tell the vein pillow that they should be expecting a new butt?
No. Oh, there's the overhead. Okay.
Yeah, instant overhead. Really, really scary stuff.
No! Let me out, Gigi.
Yeah, just block the Misha.
The ball is too active. I learned now. The ball is too active to dodge. GG's Humoresque. The 100% turns to 101. Thank you, Humoresque, for playing. The ominous win wins the versus Bato set. GG's. It's super well played, literally. Good
GG's,
stuff.
good games. Well played, guys. That was really good stuff you displayed out there today. Good stuff.
Awesomeness, awesomeness, awesomeness. I'll just keep being friends with Ferry so I can pet the pets. There you go. The Mishos trump all. The Mishos trump all. I will keep on being friends with Percy and trying to emulate Flareon, my sensei, and Tororo. Yeah, that was awesome stuff tonight, guys. Congratulations. Once again, Humoresque and Flareon, you're both going home with a key for Mega Knockdown. I'll DM to you guys later on. And again, special role in the server. Also, Humoresque has something special to DM you about later tonight, so don't let me forget. It's not like urgent, but it's something fun and cool happening in the Bato City server, so I will let you know. And how do you play Goo Goo Babies in this? We're gonna need Super Creek to teach us all. GG's, it's super well played, everyone. Now we're gonna head on over to the battle hub. I mean the boat. We're gonna go to the boat. And we are going to we're gonna have a little open lobby. If anybody's around and wants to play a little bit with Bato, I'd love to play against anyone who's around. And if Seven, if you'd like to join us, you're more than welcome. But you know, no pressure if you gotta do something else with the rest of your night. Seven, what's in store for you as the rest of the night goes on? Do you want to hang out with us? Do you want to stay in voice? Do you want to play a couple games and go? Do you want to? What's the deal? What's going on?
I'll play one game with you, then I'm gonna have to dip.
Okay, let's play a game right here then. Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it right here before we we'll get a versus Bato in before you have to go.
Okay, no problem.
Let's do it. Thank you so much, everybody. Give it up for Seven once more. Hit exclamation co-com in chat. Our feuded tier. I don't know if you heard me at the beginning of stream, Flareon, but I'm gonna be changing the there was a Genshin topic in the server. We're gonna change it to just gachas general. We're adding an Uma Musume channel. I have a Bato City club set up, so I have a Bato City club set up. I'll send you my my trainer info and everything later, Flareon, and everyone. Dude, I lucked out on my voucher. On my voucher, when I started playing the game, I got Super Creek, which was awesome. So I got all my pulls. I gotta get Ketis on later tonight, Legends. I'll keep everyone posted.
Ow! No fair! Why do you have a massive stick? Who are you? Teddy Roosevelt? Get away from me!
Oh no! I thought I would be able to land and... No!
Oh, damn it. Yeah.
No! Oh my god. Oh, I walked into it again.
No.
Oh, nice. There you go. No! I thought I could.
Oh, I messed up.
Oh! Where's this guy going?
Oh, spit! That was an accident. I have no reason to go in.
Sure you do.
No, I don't.
Oh, I thought it would go away when I hit you. Dang.
No. Oh. You might never want to jump over that if I put it right there. Honestly, just.
Gotcha.
At least not. You should just like super jump.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh,
Can't block forever, buddy.
Ready. I was waiting for the throw. I thought I was ready. I thought I had the timing down. You just had hacks on.
Yeah, I do.
No!
I sure do.
No! Seven just admitted.
What? Admit what?
That you're a cheater.
How am I cheating?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. I can't discover that. You just said I have hacks on.
That doesn't mean it's true. Maybe I'm quacking.
Ah!
Oh! Stop
no.
stacking in front of me. Oh shit. Ah!
No.
Ah!
Oh man, I've gone for throws too many
Oh
times.
damn it! I dropped my combo. God damn it. We're gonna do something really. Damn it! I was trying to be an asshole. Oh! This is gonna bite me in the ass.
No!
Yeah!
Good game, Seven.
Yeah, GG's.
Good stuff. Good stuff. GG's super well played to Seven, and not just GGWP, but GCWC. Great commentary, well commentated, Seven. So thank you so much for being here. What do you got going on?
I'm always glad to be here, despite my memery.
What do you got going on tonight? And what's new in? Do you have anything coming up in terms of Seven content? Like in the like what's in the pipeline? We know you just had the Grimnir video about how you're dating, and what's next in the what's in the pipeline?
I'm going to beach episodes, so there's not gonna be much this week. But the next week I will do more Dragon Quest XI, and I think I'm probably gonna do Granblue on maybe Friday. Get some matches.
Talk about peak.
But
Talk about peak. Granblue and Dragon Quest. How are you liking DQ11?
I love it.
It's the best. It's the best.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
Sylvando is so cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I think, also, I'm putting together a compilation of, like, my funny clips from my streams, so
Nice.
there's also that. So, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make another compilation of things that Grimnir says, because I might have exhausted them, but,
Hey, keep going back to the well. Put a different thumbnail on it and just send it. Make a short form version too. That's what you might have to get into. Get into some TikToks. Some fan cams.
maybe. Yeah, I was
also,
thinking about that.
Seven, by the way, Nachos That Are Pink, thank you for the 13 months. Drop the sub. Resubbed for 13 months. Oh, they're just on a streak. Like, that's insane. 13 months in advance. They're just subbed a bunch in advance. Thank you so much, Nachos. And 19 months, excuse me. Nachos That Are Pink, thank you so much. And they typed ! Then 7 with their sub message. So shout out to Nachos That Are Pink, the local legend from the Cap region. And we'll all be rooting for you at Beach Episode 7. Are you playing in Granblue, or are you playing in any other games?
Oh, I'm not playing in anything. I decided to chicken out.
You chickened out. Why? You're such a beast, Seven. Come on.
I don't know. It's just I haven't been practicing, you know, and I just whenever I play in tournaments, I'm not used to tournament nerves. I immediately
Well, that's how you get them.
in
It's
a
just
really
from
horrible
playing.
mood, and I kind of don't want to ruin that for everybody. So
No worries, no worries. Well, I hope you have an incredible fun time. If you see,
that's the point.
If you see any cool fun stickers or merch or anything, DM me and I'll Venmo you. If you see anything, anything you think Bato would like, let me know. I'll Venmo you and I'll buy you something too, Seven. Sure. The finder's fee. If you see anything cool,
sure.
let me know.
Yeah,
let
sure.
me know. But most importantly, also cheer on the local legends. I know, like we said, a defending champion of the mystery game, Chris, is going to be beasting over there, holding it down. I know a lot of people in our community in Bato City are going to be playing the mystery game and a lot of the anime games. So this is going to be an awesome event. So Seven, keep us posted in the server on any happenings while you're there. You'll be watching along. Anything going on, anything interesting you see, please keep us posted. You're our eyes and ears of Beach Episode. We want to know.
Oh, right, I am the social media, so I guess that's fair.
There you go. Well, Seven, I hope you have a great night and a fun, safe trip. Thank you so much again. Everybody, follow Seven. Follow Seven.
Or don't. I'm not your mama.
I would not follow my mom. No, well, I don't know. Well, we'll see. That is a discussion for people younger than us to decide. Everybody, we're in. I'm in the Battle Hub Asia 1. If anybody wants to get any games, but 7, have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Yeah. See you later. Bye, everybody. Hope you all have a good week or day or whatever. And if you're going to beach episode, good luck and all that. So.
Thank you.
And remember, I don't gotta fight for nothing related to Grimnir. I'm already dating him.
Had to get that out there. Take it easy. 07's for 7.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
All right, legends. Let's assemble on up here. Kaiten wants to play. Kaiten, let's play. Bato has time to do a 1st to 2 with anybody who's assembled on up. The Toaster is here gliding on in. Shout out to you, Toaster. Thank you so much for coming through. Awesome job tonight as well to everybody. So whoever wants to get late game. Let's see. Oh, Toaster. You know what, Toaster? I gotta get Pretty Misho for you. So Toaster, do you want to play against Kaiten and I'll spectate you? And then I'll go get Pretty Misho while you're playing, and then we can have a little Pretty Misho moment. How about we do that? Here, I'll hop on. Let me. How do you do that? Oh, there we go. Let's get Pretty Mish in here. Hop on spectator mode real quick. I'll be right back with Misha, legends. Thank you, Confused Toaster. Here we go. Kaiten said, ready to defend your mystery game title? No, I'm ready. I'm ready, Kaiten. Are you ready to defend yours?
Versus Nier.
Right back. Get pretty.
あなたは何？新世界のノイズになるのなら壊す。
あの個体は放っておくには危険と判断。
以前戦闘した大型機械生命体と似ている。脅威と見て良さそう。戦闘態勢に入る。
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Battle 2. Engage. Excellent. Great. Great. Finish.
なんで誰も認めてくれないの？あなたは何？
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great. Great.
Here on the way for me. Here now.
Great.
Look at me, loves touchy.
Great.
for touching. Most important thing of touching. Thank you, Toaster, for the redeemer.
Battle 2. Engage. Race.
Anymore. He's just like that.
Excellent.
Having the time of his life. Thank you, confused Toaster, for the redeemer.
Finish.
誰も認めてくれないの。
Bonehammer's here as well. Hell yeah. And I believe we had 7 awesome teams tonight. So on the top 8 graphic, the Mishos are going on the graphic. The Mishos are going on the graphic. Here, we gotta go big mode for Toaster. Toaster, are you with us? Toaster, we gotta go big camp so you can see pretty Misha. Here we go. Everybody. Hey, buddy. Misha for the toasty. Love the touchies. He loved the touchies. Look, he loves the. He loved them. Prettiest Misha. You hear that, pretty guy? Confused Toaster said you're the prettiest guy. Dummish. He's just, I'm like, I can't even tell you, he's just so cute. He's motoring it up. He loves the touchies. Man, I can't even like muster any words. I'm struck dumb at how pretty this Misha is. Look, I'm petting him. Do you see how he puts the tail around the arm because he doesn't want you to stop? He like wraps it, he'll wrap his tail around your arm. Buddy, come here, buddy. Look, he's like chasing me with his tail. He's so cute. He might be a Mishima IDK. He is a Mishima type. Oh, we don't have that. I don't know if we have that emote anymore. But Pretty Misho is the Kazuya Mishima emote. Pretty Misho is. Yeah, buddy, you know. He is a Mishima. Hi, buddy. I love you, buddy. He just doesn't want me to stop. Alright, buddy. How about you take a little rest? Wanna take a resty? He wants to hop on my lap now. Which we would do, but we do have to play a game with the legends now, but is that okay? Here, we'll play a game, we'll do more pettings after. We gotta play a game with Toaster now, and Kaiten and Bonehammer. Okay? You just take a little rest. You be on the camera still. Here, I'll protect you, buddy. No cheer. Here, if he doesn't see it, not gonna be he didn't see it, he's not gonna be afraid. Here, buddy. Good boy, buddy. Alright. Here, lay down, buddy, lay down. There you go. He wants to get on my lap. Here, we're gonna just play a quick game, buddy, okay? Put Misha on the sticks. We should like we need to get that in production. We need a Misho accessible controller. How would they operate it? Do you think paw buttons? They could probably play on a hitbox. Or do you think they could play with the stick? I think they could go at it. Bonehammer? I think they could play no matter what. The one frame Misho links? Pretty Misho would like time everyone out. Because Pretty Misha would not press a damn button, but no one else would press a button in front of Pretty Misha.
Versus Percival.
He would have them all struck dumb. Gotta learn Percy soon. Bonehaver. Anything I can teach you, I'm happy to. And seriously, like, the font of all knowledge, like, if you spent like an ounce, a fraction of a minute with Flareon, you absorb so much. Flareon is like could teach you so much.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
No!
Great.
Ah, I thought I blocked low. Dang. Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Ember.
Battle 2. Engage. Great. Excellent.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we avoid.
Battle 3. Engage.
Shoutout is a beast. Dang it. Ah! Awesome elbow, awesome. Elbow posted an SF Dojo. And yes, remember the Dojo channel is coming for all the other games in Bato City. Hopefully by the end of this month, but we're assembling the sensei, so every single game is going to have the Dojo. No! Good grab. No!
Great.
H2O is a beast. Have you been playing with them, Confused
Battle
Toaster?
2. Engage.
Oh no.
Great. Battle 3. Engage.
Yeah, all the games are coming. Like I mentioned it in the Discord post, and like all last week on stream, like every game is getting a dojo. So Tekken, Strive included. Fizzle. Movies. It's buggy. Oh! I wasn't close enough? I should have just done the GG's Bonehammer. Good stuff. The fireball. I let the fireball rip. The super fireball. Good stuff. Good stuff. GG, super well played to you too, dude. Awesome stuff. Also, Bonehammer, I have a request. I want you and Mokuba to play. I want you and Mokuba. I want you to help Mokuba learn Vera. I feel like you two, you could help Mokuba get so far. I feel like Mokuba is the diamond in the rough. He's like blue lock moment waiting to happen. Mokuba, we need you in here to play Bonehammer. Mokuba, get in here. Yeah, I can play Kaiten or Toaster. I'll play. We're gonna play everybody. I played a Narmaya with them after playing the tourney. Nice. Yeah, there's such a beast that like a ton of different characters. H2 is awesome. Percival bread and butter. So I'm like I go for the 5H into like when try to hit confirm that into like 214HH. He does like the command dash like follow-ups. That's like his big punish, but he's more like he's like a footsies character, kind of like getting like stuff like in terms of combos like B and B. He's got those like hit confirms and the stuff with the pokes. Got a little bit of like an anti-air combo. You could do meterless. You could do a little oh my goodness, holy rollbacks! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. His super combo I could show if I can land it. Oh my god, this is insane. This is insane. But there's a combo I can show you in like maybe I'll go into a training room after this snowfall. I'll try to show you guys like the super combo. This is insane. Oh my gosh. High 10. Oops. Do you hear this? Do you hear these sounds? Are you kidding? Do you hear these? Oh my god. That was like an attack on the ears. I'm sorry, Snowfall. I was like, what is going on? Oh my god.
Battle 1. Engage.
This is insane. Dude, this is nuts. I don't know. This is like we're playing Mega Knockdown, dude. We're doing the turn-based game. Go ahead, full Ziggle though. Oh my gosh. I gotta do super after these, but these are insane.
Battle 2. Engage.
This is just nuts. Dude, the sound effects are crazy. Oh my god. Well, I guess Snowfall, in terms of B&B, I'm looking for the 5H and the 2 and 4 HH stuff. And then when you have a stack, you can get it off the far medium also. But if you 6-6L, you know, I like to end in DP because it gives you time for a stack. And then you could go for the you know, power up the fireballs and everything. I could do the like corner combo or whatever for you on like a training cab or something. But the most important thing with him, you got to be playing footsies. Play that Street Fighter neutral, baby. That's why I love him. Kaiten, that blaster, the rollback was up to 11, and it was just like let's roll back every sound 11 times. That was crazy. GG's, Kaiten. That was like that was like they played the fireball sound, the bat sound, and the DP sound all at once. It was like a cacophony. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Yeah. You're playing on random right now, Toaster? Kaiten, what was your favorite game from the mystery tournament last night? Mine? Weltris, come on. You know what I was really hype about though? Was actually like when we got we played Fatal Fury 2. Kizuna was awesome. I've never seen that game before, Kaiten. That game was a lot of fun. Really liked it. I definitely wrote that one down on my retro games list. The Fatal Fury games ended up being like a blessing in disguise for me because I ended up doing pretty well with them playing Andy. I've been like barely scratching the surface with Andy and City of the Wolves, and so I always feel like I lose the fighting games in Mystery, especially the SNK ones. I've never played any of them before, so we got Fatal Fury 2. I was like, no, what was going on? I ended up doing really well with him from what I knew from City of the Wolves, and then in the King of Fighters in the semis, I just picked the team with Andy on it. I was like, let's hustle. My man Andy. I think it was an awesome set with Notester. Yeah, that was so awesome. It was a lot of fun. But of course, come on, Kaiten, you know my favorite game in that list already. Weltris. I can't believe we got Weltris. That was so awesome. So awesome. Oh yeah, you had to play a substitute game. I'm sorry, because Weltris is an awesome game. You played it before, I imagine. You're a big knower of all things, of all games. Let me see. Here, I'm gonna go to the trading room real quick. Let me see if I can try and do. Can you go to the training room on the boat or no? I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Ooh, we got a new badge. Take a look later. I already went here, but I'll be back on the boat. Just so I can try and do this combo for Flarion's sake. Flarion taught me this combo.
Gita.
What are these? Get back on the bed, buddy. You're just resting.
Percival versus Gita.
Here we go. So I have her set to jump up. So she's Blocka. Alright, so you need at least one stack. But the recipe is like, you could do like any auto combo starter or whatever. But basically, you end it in the heavy command dash into light, which is the sweep. And then you pick up You pick up with another sweep into fire, but let me I have to always counter him. I was trying to learn that anti-air meterless combo because I'm always just dropping a brave point. That's right, this is for next month when everybody has to play Percy, that's right. Okay. Okay, we're gonna find it. Let's get some stacks. It's easier with more stacks, but you really only need one. Oops. Okay, I'm doing the wrong button. Alright, it's been a while since I've done it. Oops. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there, guys. And that's where you do the super. And that's where you do the super. If I can manage it. I'm bad at it. Oh my god. No. All right, this is our goal. We're gonna do it. There you go. We got it. 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 Okay. And you can do it into the ulti. Let's try and do it into the ulti. There we go. I can post that when I make the Granblue Dojo channel. It'll be before the tournament, Snowfall. I will post this combo. I will post this combo. So basically, it starts with the, like, you need a stack, but basically it starts with the heavy command dash into the light. That move. And then after you hit them with that, you pick up with, you sweep. So 2U. Then you do heavy fireball. And then after that, hit your medium button. With more stacks, you can pick up with heavy, but medium is all that's necessary for one stack. Or you have to use medium if you only have one stack. Makes it one stack, viable. Then you Raging Strike, no chain. Then you do 2 heavies. You can do 2 heavies. You can do 2 mediums if it's easier for you too. It's just a little less damage. And then you do the super. So... one thing that's really cool, Confused Toast, and keep in mind, it's an awesome thing, is it's a really powerful combo on a block string, because a lot of times people will be crouch blocking your auto combo, and for some reason, I'm guilty of doing it myself, people stand up a lot after your auto. Whenever you're getting cornered, whenever you're cornered, try and like make yourself aware of it, or look at what your opponent does too. A lot of people stand up after auto combos when they're blocking. They'll try to like stand block, or I don't know. It's something about being in the corner versus Percival where it makes you do that. I don't know what's going on, but you catch people after this, they see that command dash come out and they stand block. When they see this, they stand block. So it opens the door. If you just throw this out sometime, it'll catch, and it's like you still get the super combo. You stay pretty safe, I think, with the stacks too after that, but I'll have to check it out. Either way. Ah! We got it. This is my goal. I think I've busted it out. Maybe because of the DP, yeah. That may be it, yeah. They're trying to do, yeah. But that is the combo with the recipe. I will make, when I make the dojo, it's to avoid the auto combo overhead ender. Yeah, like, so that is kind of like it. Like, the fear is there, yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when they see this, especially with the flash. But like, that's the thing, is like, that's not an overhead. That's just a hot, like, it's not really an overhead, but don't tell anyone. They're all highs. This one's the low, but there's no overhead. Like that, like you see, like, this isn't the overhead, but like people think it is, right? So that's just a high. But that's probably why people stand up. Alright, don't tell any Percival mains I told you all. I never get anything with that either, but I gotta... I'd expect you to get Let's see what the damage is like. But, Toaster, I'm down to play. Any Percy questions, I'm happy to answer. As best I can. You feel better with 2B now? Kai-10? Hell yeah. Did you take a break from this game altogether or just 2B? Who else were you playing? Also, Toaster versus Kai-10. I gotta play with Toaster next. What are the stacks? What are the stacks? They power up, like, all your special moves. So the command dash, the fireball, and the DP, they all get powered up by stacks. And so to make moves, like a lot of times moves aren't going to be safe on block if they're not stacked. But you'll also get stuff to like the fireballs will travel further. There'll be more damage. The fireballs will become like true fireballs like after that. Like without the stacks, they're kind of like wimpy. With the stacks, they're hefty. Yeah. You're practicing Percy right now for the I'm happy to help any way I can confuse Toaster, and definitely Flareon in the server as well is like an insane resource we're blessed with. He's a Percival Grandmaster. He's an all-time legend. We're gonna toss the beats. Oh, you know what? We're gonna toss the raid to my friend 8VA Luigi. For those of you guys that don't know, I'm gonna post it in the Discord server. But was anyone watching Summer Games Done Quick? Bonehammer, you want to play a little Percival? My friend Skylar, aka 8VA, is the world record holder for the Wii Music Pitch Perfect speedrun. And so he got to showcase his run over at the thing. His estimate was 20 minutes, and he did it in 18, like a minute. It was like barely a minute off of his world record. It was insane. So it was really sick for like a marathon run, but I'll post the that's like on my to-do list to post the YouTube video in the server.
Versus Percival.
However, I love that artwork. I love the April Fool's one, but I gotta switch back to that one. Percival with the boys is just so cool. So like one thing after like I like to end a lot of like auto combo stuff with light DP. Because, you know, the damage is whatever. It's fine. It's good stuff. You get the knockdown. But, hey, you stole my... You got the color. Oh, no. What the heck? You got the Tororo color. But you get one stack. You get one stack after. And the same thing with your 6-6M. You can get a stack. Like that. 6-6M. If you hit someone with that, you get a stack. So try and hit me with that. Oh, sorry. If you do a 6-6M, so the this will only work like in the corner. You break someone and then you're in their face and plus enough for like a close medium. Nice, the deep dizzle. You're stacked up. Oh. That I like to get 3 off after the command dash heavy. Oh. After the command dash like heavy thing, get 3. And then I'm trying to think what else like to get 3. There's one more thing to get 3 with. sweep. If you do 2U bone average, if you do 2U, get 3. You get 3. I didn't do it fast enough there, but if you do 2U, you get 3 stacks. So yeah, do 3. Nice. No, do 3. Do 3. No, sorry, with the medium button. With the medium button. My bad. My bad. If you want to be like really uber safe, like, and you don't think you have enough time for 3, you can cancel the light one into the light one. So you can do like that one. Like getting 2 like that is pretty quick also. You can like you can definitely do that after a sweep. You can definitely get 2 like that if you think like if you're worried about the 3, because the 3 is like you want to be careful. The other one is if you're doing the auto combo or you do an anti-air and you do like your raging strike. I'm just gonna get on the other side of you to show this. Like if you do like your auto combo. Sorry, let me hit you. And you do a raging strike, raging chain. If you hit him with 1 heavy into the heavy fireball, where you have stacks, it'll take him so far away. You could even do the heavy. You could do the heavy stack. It's on cooldown now, but you could do the heavy stack if you want. Do heavy into heavy fireball. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then what else? So when you do flame carpet, like that is like a nice safe way to end your auto combos even on block. You can do that in the corner. So this one, that one, you want to do mediums after you do that that in the corner. Make sure you do the medium starters. I wasn't holding block, but the medium stars are plus enough to each. And I'm trying to think what else.
Believe in victory.
All my personal knowledge is
Battle
like.
1.
You get into more stuff like the low starters, like getting into like Shoutout-esque gameplay where you're like your low starters into command dash, like this, like that light, that heavy into light will always work. And if you have stacks, you could get the heavy like that. I'll go for 1 stack. If you get a far H, even without stack, you can always get heavy off of far H, but it'll only be safe on block. It'll only be safe on block with a stack. So yeah, after the far H, you want to do that 214 HH. And if someone is like blocking your string, like sometimes you can do the command dash. You can do the command dash and just go for a grab after you dash it. Don't do a follow-up, just grab them and that can catch them off guard. Sometimes you can even just get it like, there you go, yeah. Just dash in and grab. And the other thing is like, be careful. So, with that like slow follow-up, that is blockable. You know, that is blockable. It's nice because you'll be plus on block. Oh no, I did DP. I wanted to do flame carpet. Why did it give you Cine? I still don't understand like what gives you cinematic and what gives you. It definitely revolves around getting stacks. Like you want to get knockdowns to get stacks. Definitely, if you can pull off like a nice heavy knockdown in the beginning of a match. I'm trying to get like a heavy knockdown to get stacks, like the most amount of stacks. Okay, so there's a proximity thing, and there's other factors to it, Bonehaver. I feel like you've told me this, and I just forgot. I'm sorry. But yeah, you always like the stacks like definitely help you out.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Nice. There you go. See? That's 6XL. And then heavy. Yeah, there you go. Now all the stacks you want. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah. So you can get hang time on your jump in. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's plus, like, Percy's plus after it. You can get hang time on your jump in with jump U. So jump H is just your jump in, like, good jump in button. I think the medium is probably the toss up button, but like I never really looked for that. But like if you want to mess up someone's anti-air timing, you jump and then U. Jump and then U. because like they throw out the 2H and it's oftentimes it's like really soon.
Battle 2. Engage.
See, right there is your turn mode. Unless you like thought I was gonna TP or something, that's your turn. If you like, if someone doesn't interrupt that, then it's your turn. You can hit the medium button again. I don't have stacks, so it's not gonna go as far, but I'll still stack on. And the big, like a big source of damage is confirming that far H, that far 5H into the heavy. This is nice. Yeah. Command or flame carpet into weight is like the most powerful thing, like one of the most powerful Percy things, because someone will DP, someone will do this. I wait or just like crouch block and wait or walk back. That's a good thing to do. Nice. I'm so hyped to see everyone playing Percy. In next month, that's gonna be awesome. Like, before that happens, I keep forgetting that's like the hard. It's so hard, Bonehaver. I feel you. Yeah, you gotta pick a button. It's like the buttons to get too many buttons. Too many buttons. Too many buttons. Oops. Here, Toaster, do you want to play a game? Because I don't think we've gotten to play it all yet. And then I think we'll pass on the raid here. Flame carpet forces the other player to act. So if it hits the other person, you can combo into you can combo into the 5H. You can combo into far 5H. But I could show you that confused Toaster. So if you hit like if you hit that flame carpet, then just go for 5H, far H, because then you get the 214 HH follow up after, and it's just big damage, and then they're still on the flame carpet. If it gets blocked, it's a really nice thing. Yeah, it forces them to act. So you want to either block. Sometimes you don't want to like. It does become a little bit of a guessing game, because if someone grabs you, then that's tough. If you just go crouch block and you're in their face, someone could just grab you and then it's over, and maybe they even put you into the corner if you're doing it in the corner. But otherwise, did the game time out or bug out or what? But otherwise, you might want to like walk back for that instance, but you don't want to get caught by a low. Maybe it'll work now. But yeah, people get antsy. Like you're saying, it forces people to act, and people get antsy, so the DPs will come out, the jumps will come out, and then you just make a meal of it, right? That's definitely the play. Wolfskin. The Wolfskin Misha. Or what? The Misha to play with? Blonde Percy. I really like green Percy. I love the green outfit in general, but like the thing that I like about the Tororo skin is that like it preserves his hair color. I kind of like that a lot. It is just also pretty clean. So you're not safe unless you have stacked after that one. And after that one, I'm fucked. So that one you have to interrupt. Right there, Grabba. That one I'll get 3 stacks. After the DPs, you can get more. So you don't have to just go for 1. You can get 3. The medium will give you 3, and the heavy will give you 5. The heavy... See, and now, like this, I might just command dash in instead because I had full stacks, right? Like if you had full stacks and you nail that fireball thing, if you're close enough to the corner, you can actually combo further with that command dash in into the medium follow-up. But it's a little tricky. I have trouble myself with that one. Is like more that one Flareon could definitely help it. After this one, I always get one. Should be ending in the fireball like that, or mixing it up, trying to bait people. See, this one I'm gonna do the heavy, and then I'm going for heavy stack to get all 5 back while you're over there. So that one gives you a bunch, but the further you are from 9, the longer it's gonna take. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And like I was saying with Flame Carpet, if it hits, if it hits you. Oh, I tried to do it too many times. If it hits you, you get the free far H.
Excellent.
If the flame carpet hits you, go for the 5 H. And his anti-air combo is like,
Believe in victory.
there's one that always works when you're not counter hitting, and then when you counter hit, the thing with Percy is you have to follow up with command dash. So, but you have to delay it with the counter hit. So his anti-air combos are maybe a little tricky just starting out. Nice. I went the throw. You see, like right there, like you didn't have a stack, so that one was not safe. And you're just taking damage the whole time, right? Command dash for the throw is really nice. H2O. H2O Sheik. I wanted to say that when everyone was typing their little Oshi chats. H2O, great stuff tonight. Thank you so much again for coming through. Brava. There you go. Oh, see, I should have 2H there, but I didn't. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's awesome, H2O. We need to get Genji as a Granblue, a Granblue beast. Thinking of another G word, a Granblue guru. That's the name of the role coming to the server soon. Shh, no spoilers. Yeah, he always spends 1 stack per enhanced special. Yes, but whatever, yeah. He always spends 1. But if you do, so there is one special, his 214U is going to be basically like the command dash with heavy follow-up. No matter what, if you do 214U, that's coming out. 214U is like it's the heavy follow-up always, and it does more damage for if you hit it point blank, it does more damage for every stack that Percy has. So if you have up to 9, that's how you can get like a 10k damage combo with that. It's like pretty insane. So that's where the like overstack comes in if you're willing to spend meter for the overstack, the 2-2U and the 2-2. Gold ship. Your H2O. Do you want to play a quick game, Gold Ship? Are you ready for in 2 weeks we have our open bracket H2O, and then we have next month you got to play a little Percy. So go H2O, you'll probably be the last. We'll play this first to 2, and then I got to send out the raid. I hope you can make it, legend.
Grimnir versus Percival.
Heck yeah.
Believe in victory.
Gold
Battle
ship.
1. Engage.
Oh no. Tevin said don't jump back. Dude, it's been a Granblue Earth moment. I think tonight has been the worst night for Granblue guys ever. This is like Strive. Miss Krisalys, have a great night. Thank you so much for signing up, and congrats to you and Yen again. Awesome positioning, awesome placing. Oh my god. We're just kind of mashing at the end there. The connection's bad. H2O, was your connection that bad at any other point tonight? Because I know it was bad at the beginning of the night. And I know Kai-10 is just like distant. But dang, that was harsh. That was like Strive connections in Granblue. Confused Toaster, are you out? Thanks again for the pretty Misha. Pretty Misha's right up here. If you want to say goodbye.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Hey, this is tough. Good night, Confused Toaster. Thank you so much. Pretty Misha says great night. Good night, Bonaver. Yeah, we're sending the raid after this. Percy is fun. I think he's cool. He's the coolest. He's the coolest for sure.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, no, I'm going too far forward. Ah! What the heck? Dang, man. Oh. That's so tough. That's so tough. GG's H2O, we tried. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't think I would have won even if the connection was fine, but I wouldn't have got perfected. I'll say that. I'll say that. If you let me have that H2O, I think we could call it fair. It's just weird. I don't know. Before you're here, H2O, like Kai-10 is distant, but like we do not have too much of a problem playing, and it was like actually double-digit rollback for us. I don't know if you saw it. It was insane. We were actually getting this cool sound effect where it was playing like the bat noise, the fireball noise, the 2B noise, the DP noise, the Dyson ball noise. It's insane. It's insane. So Granblue, fingers crossed. This was only it was just this moment. But let's see. AVA still streaming? No, AVA signed off. AVA might have signed off for the night. Dang, we missed the raid opportunity. To a new raid. They've been bad tonight. That's tough. You know what it is, H2O? I understand. I understand why today. Kita-san Black came out. Psy Games is just funneling a lot of resources over to Uma Musume today. We understand. We understand. I think that's what's going on. We all have to just, you know, power through. We can all be cool with that. I think that's what happened. So either way, you know, it's a game we love. 2 games we love. So we understand. Side games, we understand. So in the meantime, let's pass off this raid. We're absolutely rolling. They got horses to sell. Lotto's got horses to roll for. I'll let you guys know how my rolls go. Do you guys... Oh, why is... Oh my gosh, Twitch, stop this. Trying to raid Colonel. We're gonna raid Colonel Fats. Colonel Fats sent us the raid very recently, and we need to get Colonel back into Granblue. So Colonel, for those of you guys that don't know, I was talking about my other friend who's a speedrunner, Phenom, right? I was talking about a speedrunner Phenom in my friend 8VA. We're gonna send you to another world record streamer who's gonna be, he will definitely be at Summer Games done quick, or I'm sorry, the Winter Games, the AGDQ. He is the world record holder for Liza P, and is like, with the DLC came out, just like exploring new routes and is at the forefront of it. Right now they're playing a little bit of Deadlock. I think he's playing some Deadlock with his friends, so let's go through and support. And he's a really nasty Zeta main, but he hasn't been playing Granblue for a while because he's too much on the Liza P grind. So when we raid, tell him to play more Granblue. That's all we have to do. So let me queue up the raid, but while we raid Colonel Fats 69. Before we do, I do want to say a big thank you to everybody who came to play. Thank you so much to the Krisalys Crusaders. That was Yen and Chris. We got Warm and Cozy, Luma, and Toaster. Ominous Wind, our eventual champions. Humoresque, and Flareon, my sensei. Flint and Bean was Mokuba and Sivjet. Fade Friday, Nyx, and Genji. We had Lies Buddies. It was Techno Bits. And that was Techno Bits and Spooky Boy. And last but not least, shout out to the fan club of the champions, Humorous Fan Club, Joe Becca, Bex, and Soleil, Kobold. I was calling them Kobold, but they go by Soleil. Max level Kobold is like the alias. So I'll figure that out on an outside line. But shout out to everybody who came to play, and congrats again to the Ominous Wind, aka Flareon and Humoresque. We love you, legends, champions. Soleil's her name. Got you. Thank you so much. Also thank you to Bonehammer Kai 10, Toaster H2O for coming through to the open lobby. Gotcha. Kobold is the tag. Alright. We nailed it then. We got the tag right. I'll call people by the tag. We'll call government names we'll save those for later. Everybody, thank you so much for coming through, and let's show Colonel Fat some love. Thank you to Mokuba as well for not just playing tonight, but holding it down on moderation duty. Thank you to everybody who came through. Drop the follow, drop the sub, everything. It means the world to me, legends. So let's show that same love to Colonel Fats. And once again, we're on YouTube, legends. Please like, comment, subscribe. It means the world to us. Thank you so much to everybody who likes, comments, everything. It means the world to me. Thank you, guys. I see you, likers. Thank you. And hop in the Discord for more action. All things Bato City. Typically a beginner bracket with a rank limit, but we're doing fun brackets like this once a month. And actually twice a month we do a little open bracket now. Our traditional open will be in 2 weeks. Next week is back to beginner stuff. In 2 weeks, we got our open bracket for a big cash prize pool up. So thank you to everybody that came through, and have a beautiful night. Thank you so much. Here, we'll play a little we'll play us out with the new theme music while we wait. All right? Pretty Misha says bye, even though he's not looking there. I love you guys. I'll see you guys Friday for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves team edition as well, and have fun. Safe trip to a beach episode, everyone that's going. Bye bye.